All right.
What's up?
Got my outfit on. I'm ready to go.
Grayson. Dan, you like her shirt? So the Planetary Society that Bill Nye does.
Unexplored Triton. What's the one on the far left? Oh, it's Neptune. Okay, it looked like it was a cup of water because of your boobs. I don't know how else to say it.
There's a cup of water. What's up, chat?
I don't know if anyone's here yet. All right, then we'll go to the Drunk Debunk show. We'll pop out this chat. No one's here. Probably because we didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, well, it just happens. It's just.
Is that like a go live?
Not on mine, no. Because I'm not that cool.
Felt like a whole audience.
Hey now. Discord. Where is my Discord? You MFer.
Oh, let me turn the Wi-Fi.
It's 12, y'all.
It is 12. We're not live on my channel.
Yeah, you are.
No balls yet?
I have your chat up. There's your notification.
Oh. Why is it not? Oh, day 2. Oh my god, I'm so fucking retarded.
Dude, you told me to change it to day 2.
I'm retarded.
Oh, Boston Guns just messaged me.
Yeah, what's up, Tori? Tori's here.
Tori.
What's up, Garrus?
I got to post it in my announcements here because I don't have a bot because I suck. Although my community seems to have done it for me yesterday.
Nice. You gonna paint your own planet? We got lots of things to give away today. We got so many things to give away today. Take our things.
Start punching ball.
All right. Pre-punch.
Oh, dude, you want to see? Do you want to do the CMS? He's doing a premiere.
Oh, nice. All right, let's go.
But if it's scheduled, I don't think I can watch it. No, it premieres in 4 hours. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that.
All right. Yeah, it looks like the face painting's on a thing today. The delivery time updated at 12:15, so yeah.
So you want to go get it?
Well, I don't want to go and get it until I know that they have it. Until I know where it's there. Well, it's 12:15 to 2:50. Yeah, we're painting planets. Yeah, the face painting people aren't here. I think they bailed for today. But yeah, we're doing awesome. Then we're gonna do some science experiments over here too. So you guys like science? Of course you like science. Who doesn't like science? All right. Do you want to see something cool with a marshmallow? All right. All right. So we have our control marshmallow. And we're gonna put a marshmallow in the vacuum chamber. So this is the vacuum chamber. You probably know that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull all the air out. What do you guys think is gonna happen to the marshmallow?
It's gonna melt.
Is it gonna melt? That's a good one. It's gonna swell up. All right, let's see.
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta turn my power supply on. There we go. All right, here we go. Hey. Is it working? Yeah. Look, it's growing.
When you take the air out?
Yeah. So what's happening is we're pulling the air out of the box and out of the marshmallow. So what makes it so fluffy is that there's a lot of air in there. So as we pull it out, it gets bigger and bigger because it's the gelatin doing its natural formation, but there's also no air pushing down on it. So it's just going to do what it would do if there's no air. Well, then the fun is what happens after when you put the air back in. So then you ask, what do you think is going to happen to the thing, right? Is it going to go back to the same size? What's going to happen? Well, let's find out. It shrivels up into a little thingy. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, you feel it. It feels like, yeah, right? It's all like wrinkly. Isn't that cool? They're welcome.
Make it a blue.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
All right, we got people rolling in now.
When I go and pick up the balls,
Yep.
I'm gonna grab the power supply to my PlayStation so we can just
Okay.
power the TV.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all washable. It's not acrylic this time like it was yesterday. Whoops. Yeah. You want another cup?
Yeah. No, I want to have one after. Set up.
I do. I love your setup. It's so very prepared. The planets are coming.
Nice.
Hey, everybody.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Are people coming in?
Yep, we got people coming in. Welcome to day 2 of kid brainwashing.
Yes, indoctrination, whatever you call it.
Yes, we have, same as, kind of a replay from yesterday. We have painting planets behind us. We have science experiments over there. And decidedly not a lot of rum. But there's hope for that later.
Yeah, energy might be a little low today because we're all freaking exhausted. But you know what? We're making it work.
Oh, and as I mentioned in my chat, we were donated a bunch of stuffed animals that were made by the Senior Center in Haverhill, Massachusetts, and they were donated to us to give away by the Lowell Masonic Temple.
Yeah.
Masonics confirmed.
So we were given mind control teddy bears to give out to the kids.
That's right. When you squeeze them, you get a poof of
Mind control powder.
Yes, mind control power, and all of a sudden the Earth is a globe.
Yes. Yep. Yep, it's happening. It's happening.
You know what I realized?
What's
We
that?
could have added a 4th camera and just used this camera also.
Oh, and use the...
Yeah, I forgot about that. Tay said this is one of those days where I wish I lived in the U.S. just so I could paint a planet.
Yeah. Yeah, planet painting is good.
Yeah, Garrus, it's gorgeous today. It got hot yesterday,
Yeah.
but it was like 55 degrees this morning.
Yeah, it's supposed
and
to hit 78 today.
yeah, it's 78. It's warming. It's a nice breeze. I'm already starving.
Yeah, my daughter's over there eating.
That's right. We have help today.
Yeah.
Besides Jess.
Yeah, Jess is running the table right now. So is everything all organized?
We decided that Jess should just run the table
Yeah.
because when you have two man children with other children, it turns into a chaotic mess very quickly.
But then the cup turned gray.
It can all end up being some kind of eventually.
Yes and no, Tori. Not for the stream, but it does use up more resources on my computer. But my laptop is, well,
Your
it's
laptop's
pretty
more
high
than
end.
it. Yeah. Your CPU usage is currently less than 4%.
Yeah. And my GPU usage, actually, hold on a second.
Right click the start button.
No, there it is.
Oh.
My GPU usage is about a quarter. So my laptop has an RTX 5000 series in it, and also has 32 meg of gig. Sorry, wrong decade. 32 gig of RAM, and it has a Ryzen 7, I think. It's basically better than my desktop at home. So.
Are you eating a plant?
I am. I have lots of plants.
Let's have a dick measuring contest later with our laptops.
Oh yeah? There's dick there?
Sure. Tori wants to have a dick measuring contest.
Oh, let's go.
And I think everything
Calder says his day shirt showed up last night. He sent me a picture of it. And he
Oh,
said
nice.
it fits great. He's wearing it to ACDC tonight.
Oh, perfect.
Garrus, no. You have to be on both channels. Don't show favoritism to Mike. That's just BS.
You can show favoritism, that's fine.
You're an asshole.
Just kidding. What was I gonna do?
Charles A. To Tay's conversation about living in the U.S.
Yeah.
Charles said you could live closer to Q-Op.
Nice.
It's Q-tip.
All right, we're 9 stops away for the balls.
Oh yeah, we had to order more styrofoam balls because I think we went through 200 yesterday.
Yeah, something like that.
150? Okay. The only ones we have left are tiny balls that don't paint well, so Mike had to order some new ones.
So now I just have moons.
Yeah.
I just have a bunch of moons.
Asteroids.
Yeah, asteroids. Yeah, there we go.
We have a couple suns left, we have a lot of planets, and we have a lot of asteroids left. Is Red showing up today? We have no idea.
Yeah, we don't know.
Maybe.
He bailed on us yesterday, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see who shows up.
Oh, it's Tuesday night, not tonight for AC/DC. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Cool.
You can tell they're Masonic teddies because of the third eye on the forehead. That's funny, Dave. Oh, I guess Q-tip hit on Tay
Yeah,
in
yeah,
our server.
yeah. That was funny. It was.
I missed that.
It
Probably
was- I mean,
because
it was-
I can't stand Q-tip.
Actually, it was kind of weird, honestly.
No, Q-tip is just beyond weird. I can't stand him.
Yeah,
He's beyond creepy.
he was trying to get Tate to like listen how smart I am. You want to go out with me now? Like, no, bro. Absolutely not.
That's all I got to say. I got nothing but hand gestures for Q-tip. Garden Kitten's here. Hello,
what's
Garden Kitten. Hi, everybody. Yeah, we're a little low on caffeine today.
Yeah.
Fargool. I left my Red Bull in the truck, and I'm not going back.
No.
So, the way the logistics works, they close down the entire downtown area, right? And there's full of tents.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, well, maybe I'll walk around a camera later. And there's tents as far as you can see this way. There's tents as far as you can see this way, and it's like 2 blocks over in either direction. So we have to park a half-mile away in a
Parking garage.
yeah, parking garage. Parking garage.
Parking garage. Well,
So
we got good parking today.
yeah, we got good parking. We didn't even get up to the 2nd level yet. But while we're setting up, I realized I had Mike's vacuum tube in my truck still because I was trying to find a fitting last night. And I left it in the truck. So I had to walk all the way back. Then walk all the way back here again.
Yeah.
And I chose poorly for footwear in flip-flops.
I'm wearing sneakers.
So I'm not going back for my Red Bull. It'll be there when I get there. But we're low on caffeine,
Yeah.
and we're low on sugar,
On food.
and low on food. So we might have to rectify that soon.
Yeah.
We should go get some. We should go get some lemonade. That'd be a nice start.
That would be the start. It's right down there.
Shall we go wander down there?
I mean, I can.
Grown man children talking about balls. Yes.
Yes. Of course.
No. Well. Wait, are we on the Globe Lab today? I didn't check.
Are we? No, it's still. See, it still says live
Oh.
stream disabled. It hasn't been 24 hours.
So it's not on the children's channel yet, Calder. So I can still mutter under my breath as long as the children behind me don't hear me.
Absolutely.
But I will be putting money in a swear jar because I need to.
7 minutes until we can live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So in 7 minutes we'll be live on the Globe Lab.
We should pin the Globe Lab. You're up, Mike. You're first.
I'm first.
You're first.
For these kids.
Yeah, no, she's doing an explanation.
Oh yeah.
She
yeah,
does.
yeah.
I mean, she's a great hype person anyway. It's like having my daughter here. I swear to God.
Oh. Sorry, so then you take a payment.
Sorry, I was giving Mike's daughter a funny look because she has a lot of the same mannerisms as my daughter, who's not here. So I was just giving her a little bit of dad looks. It was pretty funny. Interesting enough, she gives me the same like eye roll that she gives Mike, so it's pretty funny. What? Talking about you.
All right. Hi. Sorry, I'm like. My brain is off today.
What happened?
I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna go
Oh, I thought you did that today.
get some Indian
This has
food.
been up for a while.
Oh my
Well, I don't know,
God.
But
wherever they sell
basically,
that.
like,
Bonnie's is.
okay, I was supposed to get my new phone
Oh.
case in that day, so I took off my old phone case, and then I was walking,
That's right.
then I dropped it.
Dominicans.
The one time you don't have a phone case
Yeah.
on it, the 2 hours you don't have a phone case on it, you drop it.
Yeah.
Go inside and
So I
see
was
if they have a Colombian. I'll take one. Might not.
This is why you can't have nice things.
Okay.
But okay, well, like it wasn't my
Did someone knock it out of your hand?
basically.
No, okay.
Um,
Rum and Red Bull go well together, I've been told. Yes,
They don't.
geek, you're not wrong because you get a downer and an upper all at once.
Or if you're going somewhere else.
Oh, Joe. Listen, okay.
That was so good.
Oh no, Tori, I actually do have access to Discord if I'm paying attention. Okay, you win. Yours is one step up from me.
all right. 8 stops away. I'm gonna hit up Bonnie's real quick.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna hit up Bonnie real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see if they have some stuff.
Yeah, Tay, I was talking to Mike's daughter about her phone. Yeah, the one time she she took her phone case off because she was getting a new phone case. I don't know if you guys could hear her. And then she. So how long were you without a phone case then? A day?
Yeah.
Yeah. So during that day, was it at school?
I was like walking like downtown.
And how long before you told your parents?
Checking her, I'm like, so.
Well, hey, you know what? My daughter wouldn't have done that. She would have waited until I found out about it, and then like, you see, what happened was.
I was like, yeah. If there was a possibility that I could have gotten it fixed,
Go, you're doing it.
then I just told them so that I could get it fixed. But we didn't get it fixed.
Eh.
So, oh well.
Thanks, Nikki. Yeah, it's funny because Mike and I both like the Tron movies, and he's off getting food. And I actually have stickers all over my laptop, and one of them is a Flynn's Arcade. I also have the Flynn's Arcade hoodie and things like that. So Toon already claimed that for his own thing, so unfortunately I had to go a different route. Yeah, definitely ripped to the phone.
Which one do you want?
By the way, the marshmallow from the vacuum chamber, when it gets compressed, it's a weird experience. It's a bit chewy. I don't know how to explain it.
You made a rainbow one. I love it. We're planning.
Holy hand grenade. How you doing, buddy? No, it's not flat yet. It looks flat though. I mean, it looks flat that way.
I'm just gonna make my own type of thing.
You can make it.
But the road's curved left to right. Wow, there's a large collection of police officers coming down the road. They might be looking for Mike, I don't know.
Why is it
Mike, hide. Mike, hide. So funny thing is that we actually have feds here. We have park rangers that you'll see walking by. We have Lowell's finest. Who else do we have around here that was here? I said that. Who else do we have? There's some other feds that were here. Oh, no, there was a couple stadies. That's what it was.
I don't think that they're showing up.
I want some color.
They're not open yet.
Table.
See the table empty.
Oh, yeah.
Snuck in where? Calder. The police are coming to close down our shop because we're corrupting children. Absolutely.
All right, you're running the show. I'm gonna go grab the balls.
Oh, okay. When you get back, I will go grab some lemonade then.
I'll be back.
He scares me out. He scares me out. He was also dreaming of making us one day a planet Brenda.
Daryl, the kids had a blast yesterday. There was so much going on.
But
5 cops just went by. Here's another group of 7. Isn't the point to be like lots of places? Not. It's like a parade today. What's that? What were they?
No,
Oh,
Are you done?
they might be around.
I was like, oh, what did
I know. Don't let Dan. Everyone's saying don't let Dan run the show. No, he was one of the officers, like one of the lieutenants and stuff like that. He was in a polo shirt. He was an older guy, gray hair. Oh yeah, no, there was a lot of them. I got sunburned yesterday.
It's like everybody knows me.
Yeah, you can't really hide the military haircut. Wait, let me guess. Did you forget your keys?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need that.
It's in the back pocket.
Can't get out without that.
Everyone's saying don't let Dan run the show. It's mine. It's all mine.
You done? Oh.
Yeah, the idea that that Holly would have shown up was Mike and I were never concerned because there are so many. Because besides the uniformed police officers you see in park rangers, there's also undercovers all over the place. So yesterday downtown, there's no bikes, no scooters, nothing is allowed in the festival area. So teenage kid was coming through on his electric scooter and. A couple of cops chased him down with a go-kart and basically tackled him and took away the scooter. No globe suit. That ain't happening. I'm sorry.
Oh, and yesterday, like 4 or 2 undercover cops, like a kid over on here because one of the kids that were helping, like a friend jump somebody.
Oh, so they were looking for him.
No, they saw the like fight earlier.
Oh,
So they were like, "Are you okay?"
so I'm not sure how good these microphones work and how much they pick up around me. So we do have a noise gate on it, but hold on, let me. I'm going to try something here. Hold on. No. Okay, so.
You can have a straw.
That's you. That's all.
Right.
Look at me. I think you can.
Yeah.
It's picking up a lot in the background. I'm going to try to play with this a little bit. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
I'll hold you. Very loud. Very loud. So the question is, what happens when that goes into the vacuum chamber?
All right, so you hear the background noise, but the words aren't necessarily clear. Okay. I'm also trying to turn my back to the wind, even though I have the dead cat on the microphone, just to make sure you guys don't pick up a bunch of wind noise.
It'll get dirty automatic. Yeah, no matter what, that's gonna get taken. You can answer that?
Yeah,
Especially in the colors you want to do it.
So my only thing is I'm out of fix it.
So you can.
What if you plan to have little?
Go have a seat.
Boys, what do you say?
You first you want. Maxwell, I'm just gonna hide in the shade for a second, okay? You can either make a real planet or you can make up your own.
But if you make up your own plan, I have to hold you to tell me a story about it.
Exactly. Live there. What do they eat? What do they do with that? Oh,
I mean,
Should microphone you when Mike's not here.
What is that?
So should microphone you up when Mike's not here.
This one.
Off bars?
Yeah. Favorite planet.
And
All done? Do you want to paint the other side?
Yeah, that's right.
No, Bruce, the dead cat's this, the little fuzzy thing on the microphone. Not a literal dead cat, come on. There was, so even though the street closes down like during the day and they have all the vendors and all the tents up and everything else, we all close down at around 5. And then what happens is the bars and the music starts and everything else, and they go to like midnight or whatever. So when we show up in the morning, it looks like there was a party going on, and first thing you do is you pick up all the garbage around your tent, and then you start setting up. I probably would have considered actually going last night, but we were just wiped out. It was mentally exhausting yesterday. Oh, if I turn to her, it picks up more of the kids? Okay. Yeah, no, it's not from a dead cat. It's just, that's what they call it for whatever reason. I don't need my sunglasses in the tent.
No, I have to get all of them.
I think that's more like
God, the ice is already gone. The ice lasted forever yesterday. But we had 2 bags of ice, and this one we only had 1 bag. I had it full of everything else. Where'd you get that from?
Like, right.
Oh. I'd let Chat choose my lunch for me, but I don't trust him. I don't trust you guys to pick me for lunch. Oh, absolutely. Tay, absolutely. Jess is like the quintessential mom. She corrals the kids. She corrals me and Mike. Having her here is probably the best thing that could have happened. No, Tori, we tell the parents that they are because you can see the cameras everywhere. But we also specifically change it to backgrounds and stuff like that. I probably should actually change where that one camera is. Actually, I can do it here. But that's a valid point. Which one's cam 1? Nope, not that one. So the funny thing is the amount of food that's at this place is unreal. There's like a boardwalk area that actually has like what you would have at fair, like fried dough, fried Oreos. There's a pizza and calzone place. There's a place to get nachos. There's lemonade and things like that. And then And then and then there's also along the boardwalk. There's like 4 large tents of like people selling different types of food. There's Greek food, Laotian food, Filipino food, and Hispanic food. And then you have all the restaurants that are up here who actually have tents out. So you cannot go hungry here. Hold on a second, guys. Hi, guys. Yep. Nope, it's a vacuum chamber the other way around. So it takes all the air out. So do you know what happens to a marshmallow when you put it in one of these? Well, no, it expands first though, right? Because you take all the air out. No, it doesn't explode. I'm right on the right thing here. So hold on, ready? So we're gonna do this.
We found.
Whoop, sorry, let's do this again.
Oh,
it's
all the
gonna
way
toast
up.
that marshmallow.
Oh, it's gonna pump.
It's gonna toast it all.
Oh, it's getting.
Can you hand me
Getting bigger.
hand me one of those water bottles? Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were eating.
Definitely giving red sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my
Even
goodness, look
marshmallow.
at Papa.
So what it's doing is taking all the air out of the marshmallow. Now it's not hot, but now, so there's no air in there, so it's allowed to expand. So there's no weight of the air around us, right? Now when I stop this, okay, there's no air in here, it's just empty. But when I let the air back in, all that weight of that air is now going to go right onto the marshmallow.
It's like a vacuum seal.
Kind of, yes, very much.
The air out.
So you want to try to see if it goes back up again? Sure. You know what? I actually didn't do this yesterday. Let's see what happens. Now, the other thing it can do is we can boil water without a stove.
What?
Okay, I'll show you. Oh, look, it is growing back.
I put it.
No, not yet.
Wait, can it explode? The machine go everywhere. I always wanted to see a marshmallow.
No, no, because it's made of gelatin. It won't explode. It's really sticky. So look, it's expanded back again. And then
Marshmallow? No.
there's nothing wrong with it. You don't want to eat it though because it's very, very, very chewy.
Ew.
It tastes the same, but it's kind of chewy and it's not like, here, you can touch it. See?
Can I try? Like, break off a piece?
No.
No, you don't want to do
What
that.
happens if I put my hand in there?
No, it's just crinkly. Yeah.
What happens if I put my hand in there? Can I keep it?
No. See, look, you can put my hand in there, but you can't put the lid on then. See, it's not hot in there at all. Now watch this. Okay. Now this. No, we have a garbage down here for a reason. Where'd the garbage go?
Next to me. I have it. Yep.
Okay. So now what we'll do is we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and we're going to do this. Now, you got to watch it.
I wish this has how science class is besides work. Read your books. Stop daydreaming. Stop talking. Be quiet.
So that's what we do is we're trying to make science kind of like more fun for kids again, and we show we're going to be doing videos that show how to do science experiments at home, just by going to Home Depot. So like one of the ones that we're going to do is, do you know what happens to a flame in zero gravity? So a flame, like if it's on a candle, it's a yellow teardrop, right? And then you have the soot coming out. Now that's because I know. Look, it's boiling. See, it's now look, but if you touch the top, it's not hot, right? Okay, now watch this. Taking air out. Okay, now watch this. So now we do this. We'll let the air back in. Now remember, it was just boiling, right? But it wasn't boiling because it was hot. Because now I can put my finger in it, and it's actually colder than when it went in.
That's cold.
Water.
Well, you take the air away from it, and it's drawing all the air and the heat away from it. So there's nothing for it to go to. So it starts boiling because it's trying to actually disperse, but gravity's holding it down.
Put it back in and let it boil.
So in the flame, when it's in 0 G, a flame that's yellow in a teardrop, it turns into a blue ball. a blue sphere, not a teardrop, because when the flame is burning, the hot gases are going up. So and the lower gases is coming in. So when you take out gravity, everything's affected the same way. So now it coalesces into a blue ball around the wick. And we're going to show how to do that. So like what we're doing is we're going to take a bucket, we're going to take a slow-mo camera, we'll put the candle in there, we'll close the bucket, we'll drop it from 3 stories up. Depending on how slow the camera is, we can have almost 40 seconds of video of, you can see it going from a yellow flame into a blue ball, and it'll stay a blue ball until it hits the ground. I don't wear bow ties. But yeah, we can watch it boil again. So we have a YouTube channel called The Globe Lab. The Globe Lab. Yeah, it's back here on the banner. So it's what we do is it's started by me and my friend Mike. We both have our own YouTube channels that we debunk myths and conspiracies and things like that. Just anything having to do with like science denial. So like people who say the earth is flat, people who say we've never been to the moon, people who say, just taking anything really. So what we want to do is we decided to work together since we're both dads, we both have kids. Why don't we actually make a kid-friendly channel, because I'm a former sailor, so my channel's not very kid-friendly on its own. And so this way we can work together and we can collaborate, and we want to be able to show people that science is accessible again. Because you see the pictures from Hubble, you see the pictures from James Webb, and you see all these space telescope pictures. Well, we actually have a telescope, and we can actually do it. In fact, we're trying to find the power cord. I think we forgot it this morning. We have a video that Mike did of Saturn that was taken. They were in Rhode Island, and they watched the moon of Titan go across Saturn and cast its shadow on Saturn for 4 hours as it went across. And we have pictures and videos of Jupiter that will have to be pulled up. So we have access to drones, we have access to telescopes and everything else. The Globe Lab. That's it. All the air is now going in there. See, like I can't lift the top right now because it's sucking it down. Now the top comes free. So when you take all the air out of it, it sucks down. So when you take all the air out of it, it sucks everything down, and that creates a seal. Because if you notice, look, it's flat. And if you notice here, there's a ridge, right? But this is flat. So what happens when it sits on this, it pulls down the inside of this, the orange part, and makes that seal, and it sucks all the air out. Now, something else that's actually pretty fun. Do you know what happens to sound? Okay, so sound. For you to hear sound, you need air. Okay, now cover up your ears because this is loud, but there's a reason for that. I also found where the speaker was recently. So what we have is we just have this little pad on here. This is an isolation, so it's not touching. Because if it touches this, you can feel the vibrations, and therefore you can hear the sound. But we'll go ahead and put the lid on. You can hear it now, right? Okay, you can take your fingers out of your ears. It's okay. Now it's quieter when it's in here. It's very loud when it's not in here. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do this. We'll get the valves ready. I'll get the top set. It's not setting. Thank you.
Hold it here.
You don't have to hold your ears. No.
Wait, what is this called?
So this is a speaker, and it's just a remote speaker. It's like for a door alarm. Is basically what it is.
It might not be loud.
So it's loud when it's out, and I covered up the speaker because I found out where it was recently. Because my buddy Mike was setting it off, and I'd be sitting right here, and it scare me to no end. Yeah. So now the funny thing is like as it's getting less. Now, do you remember how loud it was when you heard it? You see the red light? It's going off. It's going off. The reason why you can't hear it is because sound needs air to vibrate. So now when we let the air back in, okay, now watch, and I'll hit the same button again. Take the air out, and that's how you get rid of bad music. What's that?
Pardon.
How loud it is? See? Very loud. That's why I covered them. That's why I covered the microphone. Now here's the funny thing. So if sound needs air, what do you think? Do you think light needs air? No. Why not?
Light. Light, it means light to create.
Okay, so this makes its own light, right? The speaker makes its own noise. For you to hear the speaker, you need air, right? Because it vibrates the air. Now, does light need to vibrate the air for you to see it? No? You sure? Okay. Do you know why? Okay, so what happens is there's two different aspects. A speaker, sound does something that it uses sound waves, right? Light uses waves too, but it's also a particle. So now that we put this out, there's nothing in here. It's just going to be empty air. So I can shine a light. Wrong light. I can shine a light on my hand, right? So it's going through the air. Now watch. If I shine it through here, it goes right through. This is how. So this is how.
Like a glass of water.
So if it was really dark, if it was really dark, you could. I might be able to do it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yeah, they're back here. Yeah. Okay, so hold on a second, guys. Do you know where the spray bottle is? Do you know where the spray bottle is? Spray bottle?
I think it's in that Amazon. Yep, there it is in the back line.
Okay. So if it was really dark, this would be a lot cooler to see. But you can sit there and if you spray, you can kind of see where the light comes through. You got to look at it from an angle. So if you spray, you can see the light as it reflects off of the particles. It's better if it's a lot darker. So, but what you see when you do this, no, that's not. So what happens is when it's spraying, if you have spray and you see the air, you can see the light go through the air and you'll see a hole right here where the light passes through, but it's not touching anything, so you can't see it unless you're directly in front of it. This is how we communicate with satellites. We use radio waves to talk to satellites, which are just like light, and we shoot them straight up to the satellites and then send information back. There we go. I didn't, yeah. You can come over if you want. It's shader in here. So, did you see the marshmallow? No? Okay, then you get to see the marshmallow. No, we need to have these.
Did I see the marshmallow?
Yes. Yeah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a vacuum chamber. We're taking all the air out of it. Thank you so much. So we're going to take all the air out of it.
It's gonna get small.
Why is it going to get small?
So the air goes out.
Okay, so the air went out first, right? And you said it's going to get bigger, right? And then you said that when the air comes back in, it's going to get small, right? Okay, you're absolutely right. You're not wrong. But you know why that is? Because when we... Whoops. There we go. And the valves changed wrong. So when we actually go through and you take the air out, in science, we consider the atmosphere, the air that we breathe, almost like a liquid because it weighs a lot. So if you ever heard of like PSIs, like pounds per square inch, and what that is all that weight of the air is on there. We're taking all the weight away. And now it's allowed to grow. Then when we go ahead and hit it with all that weight again all at once, well, then it does that.
So this is about air pressure.
Yeah. Well, in vacuum tubes. So it's the same thing we can do with like sound. I don't know if you were here for that one too. So for sound, so here you can feel it. I wouldn't eat it because it's like tough, but it feels very different than say that marshmallow, right? It feels fluffy, This one's all condensed now. Now, actually, the other thing we can do is when you use a vacuum chamber, you can boil water without heat. And what that does is by, again, taking all the air out, you're taking all the energy out, and the water is trying to expand. But because of the way that water is, it doesn't allow it, so it'll boil. Then when that happens, as soon as you put the air back in it, it's not hot ever though. You can touch the side of the container, it's not hot, even when it's boiling. And as soon as you put the air back in, so you take the lid off, you can put your finger right into it, and it actually feels colder than when it started, because you've actually taken the heat out of it. Just give it a second and it'll start boiling.
What is everybody painting over here?
Planets. Paint your own planets. The idea is to, make science fun again.
Yes. There goes back. There goes back.
Now watch, touch the side. It's not hot. See? See, now watch.
See air back in.
Now, it's still technically, it was just boiling a second ago, right? Hot, like water loses temperature very, very slowly. So, but now, you can actually stick your finger in it. It's actually colder than what it was when it started, because you've taken all the energy out of it with the air. And the last one is sound. We had another one scheduled for this, but I lost a fitting. It was a gravity experiment with a coin and a feather. Because a coin and a feather, they drop at different rates, right? If you were to drop a coin and a feather at the same time, they would fall differently, right? The feather would take a long time. Well, when you put it in a tube, which I don't even have, I took it back to the car. We have a 3-foot tube, and you put a coin and a feather, and you take the air out, and you turn it upside down. You know what happens? The feather and the coin fall at the same speed. That's gravity, because there's no air resistance to stop the feather from falling, from slowing it down. So this is sound. You can hear it, right? It's loud. So now what we'll do, I hate that doorbell one. So go ahead and turn on the pump again. And we'll watch the gauge go all the way down as it takes all the air out.
Shows how much air is in.
I wish it was a double-faced gauge so I knew exactly how long it takes to do this sometimes, because I'm like, all the time, like, are we there yet?
Close to 25.
Now watch. Where'd the sound go? What's that?
Sounds like nothing.
Right. Right, because sound needs air for it to vibrate so you can hear it. But the fun thing is, because it's still a vacuum, right? Is light doesn't. See? So that's why when we talk to like satellites in space, or we talk to ISS, there's no air up there, right? But we can still transmit and talk to them and send pictures from satellites and things like that.
Very good. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Glad you're here.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, so this is a collaboration between me and a friend of mine, Mike. We both have our own channels. We decided to collaborate because we're both dads. So we're like, let's make science accessible for kids again. Let's get them excited about science again, STEM, things like that. So we developed the Globe Lab. So every month we still do our own channels, but we're going to work together to put out a video once a month that is an at-home experiment. So
I subscribe from him to, what do you get every month? The lab? What is it?
Orange Labs?
No, is it Crunch?
Crunch.
Crunch Lab.
Oh, Crunch Labs, yes.
Yeah, he gets a kit every month.
Those are cool. Those are cool. I wish they had those when I was a kid.
Yeah,
Know how.
Oh, you knew that from that? Look at that. See?
pretty good.
That's pretty good. That shows that you're learning, though, because that means you remembered that. That's good. Keep it up. Then you get to be an engineer, and maybe you'll be working with NASA on the moon plant, on the moon base. That'd be kind of cool. Just think, you'd be up there at the moon. Not high on my list of vacation spots, but you know what? Somebody has to go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Is that yours?
Yeah.
Mommy, put it down, and then you can paint first. Okay, put paper.
Thank you.
You gotta wash it. Gotta wash, baby. And you
Yes, Bruce, you did. White lab coat and a kilt for the win. No thanks, guys. No thanks. No, I'm not wearing a bow tie. What do you need? Oh, I do not need a bow tie. In fact, I wrote up a bit for us as like an intro if we are going to do this more as like an hourly show. And it was going to be like throwing a little shade at Bill Nye. You know, no lab coats, no bow ties, no boring lectures, no safety glasses, you know, things like that. Oh, Steve64, thank you for the gift of the eagle. I appreciate it, my friend. All right, am I missing any other tags here? I don't think so. Oh, great. Mike is over there. Mike's going to get balls. Yeah, Garrus, I've been dealing with that all day between the last 2 days. It is annoying as hell. Hey, Cygnus, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I called her. Actually, Ramon's Logic was even going to do that. The problem is that there's so much foot traffic, I would not trust a telescope down here for the life of me. Because there's people walking behind us over here. Like there's a sidewalk over here. You have the street behind me. Hold up. Yeah, wind's picking up bad.
Mike's his package.
I don't need to know about Mike's package. So, okay, sorry, we had a little bit of a wind gust here. So, right, Tori, but I'm also talking to kids, so I'm trying to make it a little more simplified. Yeah, I got it. It was just a quick gust. It was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A group of 12 cops just walked by. I wish I had a bowling ball. Yeah, I mean, because last year Reds was like, hey, you know, I'll let you bring up the telescope if you want to show people, but, you know, I'm holding you financially responsible for it. And there's too much chaos around here. Like I said, you have people walking over here. You have kids who will just walk around in behind. If we had 2 tents, maybe we could set up a tent and like cordon it off and be like, you know, create a very narrow walkway for people to come and like come see. But the other problem we have is it's a narrow street. It's only got 2 lanes on it, and it's only got parking on. It's got parking on both sides, so it's only like 2 lanes wide, and the buildings are literally right here, and they're 4 or 5 stories high. So you're in this narrow hallway. So luckily, where the sun is, you could get it for probably quite a few hours, like I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 hours, but not much after that. You have to constantly readjust it. And again, with all these people, it's just not. I wouldn't do it. Let's put it that way. Mike's on his way back. Hey, Icy, nice to see you. Thanks for checking in, bud. The toggle next to the Globe Lab. What toggle? Oh, hold up on the restream. I got it. Hold on. I toggled it. Is it on? Hey, Russell, how you doing? Okay, so if you guys go to Mike, it's not live. It still says live streaming disabled over here for restream.
It's okay.
So, we started on project the World Lab. And then, have a club at science.
All right, so you can check with TGL when you get back, Mike. Oh, CK, $10 thank for the kids. Thank you so much, CK. I appreciate that. Dan trying not to swear around kids. Yeah, I know. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Did I miss anything else? No, so Kui, I don't know if you heard, one of these kids, actually, his grandfather got him the Crunch Lab, so he gets a monthly box of experiments sent to him. He already knew what the marshmallow was going to do before I did, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, real smart kid there. Oh, CK again. For $10 on Mike's channel. For the kids, lunch supplies or whatever. Thanks for doing this. Thank you, CK. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, we hit a bump. Ah.
Able to the office like so yeah, and our list first, okay. Said blow up. Yeah, they got this. Their argument just yeah, there's no yeah. Yeah, but now he's gotta go. Now he's gotta go the other way.
We should be back soon, I think. Yeah, Mike, I switched to Infinity, so everything should be up and running now, I think.
That's fine. Bring it. Right. He's gotten that far yet. They started off doing like ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, they were ghost stuff.
Yeah.
So at first
Like
it
that
was-
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
He
you know
started
that
off
people are
there.
just not on to it, no matter what. They just almost like it's like I think you're just doing it on purpose. Like isn't this real life?
It's actually, I find myself very struggling with it. Like, are you just being a troll? Are you just being a contrarian? Or is this something you honestly believe? And, you know, sometimes it's hard to tell. Sometimes it's easy to tell. But what people actually believe, there's been a couple of studies on it that actually show that the conspiratorial mindset just starts going, like, it's something that starts at like a young adult age, and it's based on distrust of all sorts of different things. But just because you have that doesn't make you a conspiracy theorist, because I have distrust of all sorts of things doesn't make me that I believe that the earth is flat or whatever. So, but one thing I notice is that for most, there's a line they won't cross. You know, like they'll go down as far as you know, so far as to say, like, well, I believe that, you know, we never went to the moon, but they won't cross over and say that the earth is flat. So some have a line. But to me, when you get to a point that the earth is flat, you're basically having a 7-year-old's idea of the world as a whole. I see flat, I don't feel anything, we're not spinning, therefore, this is what it is. And when you get to that point, you've already believed every conspiracy up until that point.
So flat. What's the reason? Why are they? What would be the reason for the lie of a not flat Earth?
Money.
That they're money,
It's-
what?
It's all hidden by NASA, who makes $60 million a day or whatever, without understanding what that actually goes to. You know, satellites don't exist because NASA is the biggest purchaser of helium in the world. Well, helium is an inert gas. It's used for rocket launches and pressurizing tanks. So those tanks are really big. They do send up weather balloons. They set up, and you know, they've also created what was called satelloons for a while, which was a satellite from a balloon. But again, you don't have control over where it goes. You don't have control how long it stays up there, and it creates problems. But you know, for every conspiracy, to me, it's always been one kernel of truth that now expands into something else entirely.
Yes. So.
Pink, get it in there. Bigger. All right, you don't get to
It's your time space.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not going to convince people of the truth. You have to like prove the truth.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. And that's kind of what it is. It's like for like one of the mentalities is like gravity doesn't exist. Everything's based on density, but it doesn't take in consideration why is there a downward vector? Why does it go down? Because the air is less dense up here than it is down there. Why doesn't it go up? Why doesn't it go sideways? Why does things fall straight down? It's because it's gravity, but they deny gravity. They say it's density without ever explaining what that downward vector is. They'll say something like statics or electromagnetism, but that doesn't take consideration what that thing that's falling is made of. It is a Olympic sport of mental gymnastics.
Just let me know when you're done, okay?
I'm like,
That is a
just
beautiful
seeing what
it's
it's
right
like.
there. Boom.
Plus,
Man.
I guess like, cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot of paranoia too.
But there's no like the elaborate system of it all. Like it's like no one has that amount of
Yeah,
time
this
in
is
their
fun.
life
That's
to like
good
devote
job.
to like
Yeah.
such
Are
elaborate
you
stuff.
done?
It's like,
It seems like so. Like I don't know. Like
but you're a reasonable person.
Right, but like we're like.
Like you do.
Like,
Yes.
Like,
Thinking.
you gotta wait for it all to no one's doing that.
No.
Like collectively as a whole.
Yes.
At least like
Just
people
bring
who
your
are
hand
like
when you're done.
crazy
It's
into
okay.
doing this stuff. It's like we're not doing that. That's a lot of.
There you go.
So
So
like construct it all is a lot.
a lot of the conspiracies,
It's just something I don't think people are like that
I mean,
smart or elaborate to like hold on to it for so long.
so one thing, I don't know if Mike gets this as much as I do, but I always get to think, like, what's one conspiracy you do believe in or put water in? I'm like, okay. And I do have one, but it's because of my experience in the Navy and the job I had and things like that allows me a particular point of view that not many people have. And the narrative that was brought out is not one that matches. So have you heard of the USS Liberty? USS Liberty. So in the 60s, it was a signals intelligence ship that was stationed in the Mediterranean. That was the official language is that it was mistaken for an Egyptian ship by the Israelis during the 6-Day War, and they fired upon it. And it was just a case of mistaken identity. That's what the official word is. But with all the FOIA requests and everything else, and you get to see the actual messages that were sent from the sailors on that ship, because I had the same job. Yeah. I can read the messages, know what they say. They're saying that, no, they did multiple runs. There's 3,000 holes in the ships of different bullets. That's multiple planes, multiple passes. We had a giant, American flag. We are painted a very specific way. So when they say, and again, unfortunately, a lot of conspiracies go into an anti-Semitic thing, and they say they all the time. In fact, yesterday I had a shirt that said they, a global conspiracy company, my own poke. But if it was England, I'd say the same thing. It's not their religion, it's their government who did that. And they tried to hide it because they didn't want, why did they do it? There's a couple different reasons, a couple different, exceptions, but no one's ever came out and said it. They've only said the main thing. But you can go on the NSA website, pull up all the messages, and you can pull up the actual, like the summaries that they found based on investigations and everything else. And it was like, this seems more likely than not deliberate. And so it's like, okay. Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the government? Absolutely.
By the government all the time.
Absolutely.
100% believe that. But that's different.
But
that's not saying the earth is.
But here's the thing. So according to a flat earther.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, everything is a lie.
So according to a flat earther, because I say the earth is a globe, I'm lying. Right. I know how to prove it's a globe because undersea cables and how they work and how I can test the latency. All these different experiments that we can do, I can prove gravity and do things like this. I'm lying, but I'm a liar because I'm getting paid by NASA to debunk all them on YouTube. That's how they see it. That's the paranoia envelope that they're wrapped around. And they sit in echo chambers. And then they sit in echo chambers. And they don't listen to anybody else but whatever the people are saying. And it turns into, it's sad. And social media gave every village idiot a megaphone. And now all the village idiots find themselves. Back in the day, you just had a village idiot who was on a box.
Shocking. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, I got to get caught up here. Sorry, it's a conversation with an adult. Jim Daniels for $50. Holy shit, dude. Just doing the work. Buy that treasure a nice dinner. Absolutely. There's a part of me that really wants to make a list of flat earthers to believe. I agree. Pin all different conspiracies on a board and tie them together with red thread. Yeah, Quee, that's exactly what I want to do. It's like the Venn diagram of conspiracies. When they all overlap, there's one thing in the middle. Flat Earth. Yeah, Tori, I'm getting right there now. God, there's so much going on right now. Yes, we're all NASA shills. I'm still waiting for my first check. Somebody call Karen. Steve, I don't think you're wrong. Steve, I don't think you're wrong. I think saddle-loons are fancy pants that Spaniards wear. Or is that pantaloons? I forget. Yes, Slurf Rains are flat and smooth, no wrinkles. Oh, Kui, I forgot about the container. I forgot. The funny thing is, it's real hard to remember all the different conspiracies that are all part of it sometimes. I think my favorite one is like when Dave Weiss says something like, all intelligence agencies and all space agencies all report to NASA. That makes perfect sense. Hey, look, guys, space lasers.
It's not smart.
Mike, the kid that was doing the kid that already knew some of the experiments, I should have gave him an Artemis sticker and a shirt. We need to have these like in our brains as we're talking to people. Pointed at the camera, see what it does, like Mikey did. No.
Today is so people have been coming and taking a look at that.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you look very familiar.
I have a sister named Kate. Kate Chandler?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I thought so. I was like, whoa, very familiar.
Kate,
Same
yeah.
Mark.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Way throwback. Okay. I was 2 years ahead of you guys.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, that's what they have their own individual channel.
Yeah.
They're a little more adult. But we're basically improving more science instead of like conspiracy theories. Yeah.
So it's to make science more accessible and actually show parents and kids, one, it can be fun again,
Yeah.
and also how you can do them yourself. So like all of ours is going to be like a trip to Home Depot.
Very cool.
So it's about trying to like one of the things we talk about is trust but verify kind of mentality.
Yep.
Because we trust the science because we can verify it. Like we can't verify James Webb. We can't verify Hubble.
Right.
No matter how big of a telescope we have, they have infinite more advantages than we do.
Right.
But there are things that we can do. We still can take pictures of the sky. We still can do, and we have telescopes, we have drones, we have vacuum chambers, we have all these different things and ideas about how to demonstrate fun science to kids to get them excited again.
I think to teach middle school and our science teacher was always trying to do the same thing. So
It's hard, but Mike and I are both dads, so like he has teenage daughters, I have a teenage daughter, he also has a 3-year-old son, so it's like trying to bridge that gap and try to find out where it is. And a lot of people are doing debunking stuff, but there's not always a lot of fun science along the way that's geared towards kids, and we're not Bill Nye the Science Guy.
no, I love that. That's
The
important.
future of the world.
Yeah, these are the next engineers.
Scientists and
Do you know
stuff,
any planets?
Yeah, he told me, what did you say you were painting?
I always thought.
Yeah, but which painting
stuff.
did you say, which one did you say you were painting? Which planet? The hot planet? I heard you say Saturn. Did you change your mind? Mercury? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. The hot one?
It has a charred look to it by now.
Yeah.
Do you remember which planet?
What did you teach?
So I taught elementary school science.
Okay.
I taught it all, and then when I moved
Yeah.
to 7th and 8th grade, I taught reading and writing.
Okay.
Yeah, down in New Orleans, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
so
No, I'm not from up here. I'm from California, but I live in New York now. And my daughter's she's now a sophomore, but like she's like loved every one of her teachers. She's a big reader. She was reading like Chronicles of Narnia like in 5th grade and stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
when she tests, I'm just like, I'm not even looking anymore. It just makes me feel dumb.
That's
I
awesome.
can still beat her on science, but
Well, you gotta
a
have one-
15-year-old beats me on,
one and-
yeah. 15-year-old that beats me in vocabulary is just bad.
What's your problem? So we do them? Great.
Why does my tablet keep shutting off? It's plugged in. Oh, if Mike gets taken down by security, I will film it.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere. Yeah. We're always like. Yes. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I'm like, now you can split a generation if you're like, oh, you're. Yep. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, it was very popular.
Hey, I see Mike. He's not getting chased by security though.
Halfway right after.
So where's security?
Yeah.
What do we got? What do we got? Yes!
Balls.
How many are in each one?
There's
5 by
80 or something.
Thank you.
She's like, Dan, put them down. Quit counting them.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, so let's just open one for now. Can I have that box?
Just put them in the box.
And you want to set up one of the vacuum chamber for these guys?
Oh, sure.
Oh!
Thank you.
You got a dented planet now.
Oh,
What?
I left the table in the car.
Oh, you found it?
Well, I grabbed it from places.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Welcome to my world, asshole.
I'm on the 3rd floor now.
Oh, dude, it's a long walk. I don't want to.
No. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you know what? I'll leave that closed. You got enough.
I have you in my ear.
Go for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I whisper sweet nothings to you now? On delay?
What's going on?
How long before a cat sits in the box? That's a good question.
All right.
As long as the cat does not sit in the vacuum
Let's do
chamber, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yes, if you had the box at home, there was 2 cats that'd be fighting over it, guaranteed.
Yeah,
Kind of like you above it.
Hello, how's it going?
Oh, it's not that one.
Excited?
Yeah, this is gonna be really cool. You like marshmallows?
You like marshmallows? Yeah.
You like marshmallows? Good, because I can't give you one to eat, but all right. So this is gonna be our control marshmallow. This is gonna be our experiment marshmallow. Now, what I'm gonna put it into is called a vacuum chamber. What this does is there's a pump down here that pumps all the air out of this box. So what do you think will happen if there's no air with a marshmallow?
I could suck some of the air out.
What do you think?
Do you think it will stay the way it is, or it will explode, or will it be smashed? What do you think will happen?
Hey, you know what this is? This is a hypothesis, just like Buddy does on dinosaurs. So we're gonna come up with a hypothesis. Do you think it's gonna get bigger or smaller? Bigger?
You think it's gonna get bigger?
Okay.
All right, perfect.
See? Now we're gonna test.
All right, let's see what
your
happens.
hypothesis.
Oh, all right.
kidding,
all the air's
Calder.
coming out. You can see because of the gauge is going up.
Eye on it. What's happening?
Remember, this is what it looked like before. Yeah, it's getting bigger. So you were right. Now, we're going to wait till this goes a little bit longer. So what do you think is going to happen when we let all the air back in? Do you think it'll go back to this size? Or do you think it'll stay the same size as big? What do you think is going to happen? It's going to get smaller? All right, we're just going to give it another second. Here's a
Big
Biggest
marshmallow.
marshmallow I've ever seen.
Yeah, that looks
moly.
good.
That must be how they make fluff.
All
They must make them all that big and then smush them up.
right, you ready? All right, let's find out what happens when we let all the air back in. Whoa!
Oh my goodness. What happened?
It's all shriveled up.
Huh?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, feel it. It feels kind of weird.
Touch it.
Isn't that weird?
Does it feel different? Oh.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was so cool.
All right, so I have another one for you.
All right, you want to see another one? Yeah.
Okay. Careful. There's going to be loud noises. He gets scared every time I do this one. All right.
If I don't know what's going on, all of a sudden it sounds like it's right next to my head.
All right. So sorry. I'm sorry. So this is an alarm.
Yeah.
It's really loud. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even hit the button. Okay, anyway. All right, so that's really loud, right?
Couldn't
All right,
you
so what
just
I'm
cover
gonna
the
do-
speaker with your hand?
I'm gonna put this over it. So just the general construction of this is gonna dampen the sound quite a lot. So, but you can still hear it though, right? All right. So what do you think is gonna happen when I take all the air out? Is it gonna get louder, get quieter? What do you think is gonna happen?
Take all the air out. The alarm quieter or louder? Quieter?
Quieter.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Side of a vacuum chamber.
All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Where are we at? All right. So it's still going. You can still be able to hear it, but it is. You can still kind of hear it. All right. But as the oh goodness, this has been very used. I don't know how good the seal is anymore. Come on. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so I want you to push that button and let me know if you can hear anything. Do you hear it? You can hear a teeny tiny bit, yes, because the sealant is not as good as it was. But yeah, so with no air, noise can't travel. So we took all the air out of this little box. So now you can't hear the alarm because sound needs air to travel through. Well, let's turn that off, put the air back in. There we go. And now, oh, there we go. Now you can hear it again. Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to use Dan's joke. That's how you turn off bad music. You just take all the air out.
Get rid of country music.
Yeah. Awesome. You guys want to see the marshmallow trick? All right.
Save me.
You're so
All right, guys,
welcome.
I'm turning you
Thanks for
guys over to
stopping by.
Mike. I'm
All right, so
going to
here's
go
our
grab some
control
to eat.
marshmallow, and here's our experiment marshmallow. Give me 1 second. Can I get is there like a wet wipe? Where are the wet wipes? Yep. You're so welcome. Thanks for stopping in, guys. All right, I just want to make sure this is all nice and clean so it makes a good seal. All right. All right, here we go. So what do you think is going to happen to the marshmallow? Is it going to get bigger, stay the same size, or get smaller? Smaller? You think it's going to get smaller? All right. I like that hypothesis. Let's find out what happens.
Good question.
Oh, it's getting bigger. It's not getting smaller. Oh my goodness. That's all right, but I mean, it doesn't mean you're wrong. So what's happening here is all the air is getting sucked out of this box. So there's no more air pressure on like being applied to the marshmallow. Yeah, it reached critical mass. So now what we're gonna do is, what do you think is gonna happen when I let all the air back in?
It's gonna go back to normal.
It's gonna go back to normal like this? What do you think? You think it's gonna shrink? All right. There we go. Let's find out. Oh! Look at that. That it shrunk quite a bit. That's actually the most shrunk I've ever seen it. Feel that? Isn't that weird? Isn't that super cool? This is what it looked like before. Right? Yeah, it's cool stuff. Yeah, science, man, science. Cool. I'll take that. Here's the trash. You guys, oh, you want to feel the, yeah, isn't that weird? Here, that's what it felt like before. Right? If you were to eat it, please don't. It would be like super chewy and like it wouldn't even be good anymore. All right, thanks for stopping in, you guys. Yeah, oh, thank you. The super chats are insane today. Yeah, go get some food. That's why I was gonna tell you, like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, I'll get the heck out of here, bro.
Swear jar.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll throw it in. All right, Dan's gonna go get some food.
I want cookie dough. If you see it, if you're not, don't worry about it.
I'll check.
Or a straw.
And I'll let it go. So it doesn't melt, and I'm not forced to eat it.
All right. Hello, chat. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Hey, eliminate that way. All right, what are we doing? You haven't taken your what yet?
You're shaking my head.
Oh.
No wonder why I'm in pain.
Oh, you're on. Okay, beautiful.
It's like a fresh squeezed lemonade. I'll have some. Lemonade flavored lemonade. How's that? Having a kid here is helpful. She's like, I get to get out of here and go get you some stuff. Okay, cool.
Yeah, of course.
Why is it still says streaming's disabled for the Globe Lab?
I wonder if it's because of restream. You have to I tried repairing it.
How we doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing all right.
What are you doing here?
Right around the front, where
You're with the same team. Oh, okay.
yeah, we're we're just running our everything back here. Then
Okay.
yeah. But we're painting planets and doing some science experiments over here.
Oh, what's the science?
So we're just messing around with air pressure with a vacuum chamber. So just seeing what the lack of air does to different things.
Seeing what?
The lack of air does to different things. Yeah. It's a lot of fun working.
They're so good.
We tried to get people in there last year, but it just wouldn't work. You want to see? Let's find out. All right, so this is our control marshmallow. And this is the experiment marshmallow. They came from the same bag, trust me. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna close this up. All right, and pump all the air out. Now what's gonna happen is as the air gets pumped out, the air pressure, like the atmospheric pressure that we have outside the box, is no longer applied to the marshmallow, so it allows it to get larger. It's also pulling the air out of the marshmallow, which will also cause it to expand. Look at that! This is one of the biggest ones that we've had so far. And then once all the air is out, it kind of just like the gelatin kind of starts squeezing in a little bit. But what happens when we let the air back in is the coolest. You just watch this. It just shrivels up. Isn't that cool? Well, it's all going to be on the YouTube channel, the Globe Lab. So if you follow the Globe Lab, I can get you a QR code because if you look on YouTube, it doesn't really.
Did you go to wastewater? No,
Hey,
where's
here.
that?
Check this out. Oh, sorry. They're giving away 3 little squishy toilets.
Oh my God, squishy toilets! That's fantastic.
Well, I can't help you with that, but it's very funny.
That's hilarious.
I know. Thank you
Thanks
for
for
showing
showing.
us.
Hey, you're so welcome. So here's a QR code. So that's going to bring you right to our YouTube channel called the
Sweet.
Globe Lab. So we're trying to live stream to it right now, but it's not really working. But if you give that a subscribe, then that'll be super helpful.
I got a couple kids here that wanted to take a look at the science experiment.
You want to see some science? All right, let's see some science. How's it going, you guys? All right, first up, because you guys like science, pick a teddy bear.
That's so
Thank you. Oh, I just subscribed.
These were donated from the Masonic Lodge down the. Oh, you want one too? Sorry, I didn't see you there.
How do you like? Wait, this one or this one,
I'm just
Jeffrey?
gonna say grab the bag.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
Okay. Yeah, no
Oh,
problem.
you guys are matching with different eyes.
Oh my God, that's adorable. All right. So let's science. All right. So this is an alarm. So it's really loud. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in here.
Okay, ready?
So I'm gonna close up so it's not too loud. But here we go. You hear that, right? Yeah. So it is pretty loud. What do you think is gonna happen when I pull all the air out of the box? Are we gonna still be able to hear it? Is it gonna be louder? What do you guys think? It's gonna be louder. All right. All right. So let's find out what happens. So we're pulling all the air out. You can see the little gauge is moving up, and you can still kind of hear it.
If you were in there, you wouldn't be able to breathe.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it would be a bad time if you. You can still kind of hear it, right? But it's getting quieter. See that? It's getting quieter. And quiet. No, it's not dying. What's happening is for sound to travel, it needs to go through the air. So sound is just air vibrating, right? So if we take all the air out, you can't hear it anymore because there's nothing. The sound isn't going through air anymore. So it's now silent. You can't hear it. This is my favorite. I was like, when I did this by myself, it was like, whoa, that's so freaking cool. All right, so now there's still no air in there. You can't hear it. But now if I let the air back in, you can hear it again. Isn't that crazy? Do you want to hear it loud? Oh, it gets pretty loud. I had to make it loud or else you wouldn't be able to hear it. You ready for loud? All right, everyone, ready for loud? Whoa! Yeah, see, that's how loud it is. All right, you guys like marshmallows? Of course I like marshmallows. I can't give you any to eat because I can't give you food. However, we can do some really cool stuff with marshmallows. You want to? Actually, you know what? Let's do. Yeah, I want to do. Yeah, I've only been doing one, so. All right. A snowman, yeah. All right, so this is our control marshmallow. So let's put the lid on. And as you can see, so the lid is just a rubber frame that goes on top of this acrylic, right? So it doesn't. So what happens? The way it stays closed is the air is getting sucked out of this. So the outside air pressure is pushing down on this. So that's why once I start taking the air out, I can't lift it up anymore. So that's because the air pressure is so heavy on this lid that I can't take it off. So look at what's happening with the marshmallows. They're getting super big. You want to see them blow up? Well, I got some bad news for you. They wouldn't let us blow stuff up while we were here. But, all right, so now that you see what happens when you take the air out, what do you think is going to happen when we put the air back in? It gets smaller? It's like this size or smaller than this? Smaller? All right. Let's find out. We're just going to give it another couple seconds. Do you think it's going to get bigger? All right. Well, do you think they're going to get giant? All right. Well, let's find out. All right. Let's. Yeah, that's good. Good question. All right. Ready? Ready? Whoa! They get all shrivelly. Here, feel that. It feels like super weird. Yeah, feel that. You feel it. It's like.
It's like drunk. What happened?
Yeah, you can rip it. You just can't eat it. Don't eat it. Yeah, I can't give out food, so. All right. So one more, all right? This one's a lot of fun. So feel that water. Is it hot or is it cold? Is it hot or cold? Feel the water. Is it hot or cold? There you go. It's cold. All right. So we're in agreement that it's cold. All right. So what do you think is going to happen when I take all the air out? Is it going to boil? All right. Let's see what happens. So what if I told you that I can make water boil with no heat? You ready? All right, this one takes a few seconds. You want me to throw that away for you? There you go. Thank you. All right. That's for your hands. There you go. There you go. If you want that for your hands. Did you want to? Do you want one? No. All right. You're good. All right. All right. So as you can see on the edges, there's like little tiny bubbles, and that's because the gas is trying to get it's. Oh, and look, it's boiling. It's almost boiling. Look at that. Look at that. That's super. So, actually, I have no idea what it's doing. But I know that the gas from the water is trying to come out, right?
Just what this.
So what do you?
That's so. I'm wondering if we just left this on. Eventually, would this all be covered in gas?
I don't know if it would. Yeah, because I mean it's not steaming, so it's pulling the gas out from the water. So if we let the air back in, I think it actually makes it a little bit colder. All right. So now it was boiling hot. Go ahead and touch it. Yeah, it's still cold, right? Yeah. So I made water boil with no heat.
Wow.
Is that crazy? Hey, you want to try it? Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Isn't that awesome? All right, that's all I had. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. You're so welcome. Yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah.
So what are you doing?
So we're doing me and my buddy Dan. He went to go get some food. God bless him. So what we're doing, we have established YouTube channels, but they're not really appropriate for kids. And what we do is we debunk anti-science like flat Earth. There's no space. Yeah, exactly. So we're more like our channels are more like point and laugh. But what we decided to do was let's make it like kid-friendly, family-friendly, and make our own collaborative channel called the Globe Lab and make science fun for kids. So that's what we're doing. But if you want to scan that QR code, it'll bring you right to our YouTube channel. And I didn't get.
I don't do QR codes.
Oh yeah. No, I totally understand.
What are you?
It's at the Globe Lab. So at the Globe Lab on YouTube. If you do the Globe Lab, as you can imagine, there's a bunch of other things that come up. And we are live streaming too, so we're live streaming to our normal channels because we can't get live stream to the Globe Lab channel, but we're getting there.
All
Oh, that's not us. We
World Lab decoding the world through geography. Oh no,
oh, that's
different.
cool.
Okay.
See, people are
that's
just
not
trying to copy us. Yeah. Yeah. So,
This is a different one. It's not.
hi, how are you guys? You guys like science? You're welcome, man. Have a good one. All right, if you guys like science, then take a bear. Oh God, you guys want to pick out a bear?
Bear?
These were made up in Haverhill in the senior center, and then donated to the Freemason Lodge, and then they came over and dropped them off for us to give out. You like that one? You want one? All right, sounds good. You're so welcome. All right. So science, you're so welcome. All right, so let's start with the marshmallow. All right, so do you know what this is? This is a vacuum chamber. So what that means is I can put stuff in here, like a few marshmallows, and I can pull all the air out of this box. So so what happens is the air comes out, air pressure pushes down on this, and then cool stuff happens inside. So so what do you think is going to happen with the marshmallows when I take all the air out? What do you think is going to happen? Is it going to get bigger, shrink, or nothing's going to happen?
Do you think there's air in the marshmallows?
Vacuum marshmallow.
It is. It certainly is.
Do you think if you put a lot of pressure on the marshmallows, what might happen?
Yeah. All right, cool. I love all the hypotheses as quiet as they are. All right, let's see what happens.
Vacuum or high pressure?
It's vacuum. It's vacuum.
Okay.
Yeah, so right now the pump down here is taking all the air out.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look at that. So they're getting bigger. So the reason
Growing?
Yeah, so the reason why they're getting bigger is because there's no more pressure being pushed down on the marshmallow to make it this size. It's also getting a little bit bigger because the air is coming out of the gelatin. So the gelatin has a lot of air in it, but then it has, with no air pushing down on it, you're seeing how big they actually would be with no air, or with no air pressure pushing down on them. And also, I can't lift this lid up anymore because the outside pressure is so heavy on this that it won't let me take the lid off. So that's kind of cool. All right, so what do you think is going to happen when I put the air back in? Is it going to get smaller or just the same? Just go back to normal? What do you think? All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, quite a bit smaller. Yeah.
We took all of it. Okay, so now we do it with his head, right?
If it will fit, I mean, you want to feel that? It feels like super weird.
Yes.
Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, super weird, right? But don't eat it though.
Oh.
You want to feel it? Yeah, isn't that weird? It's all like compressed and like chewy. Yeah, don't eat them. Yeah, no, I'm not allowed to give out food, so I don't want to get in trouble with the officials. All right, so now what we're gonna do is this one's kind of loud. So if you guys don't like loud noises, cover your ears for a sec. So this is a really loud alarm, all right? So let me just cover it up a little bit. All right, so y'all hear that, right? So now I'm gonna put the lid on it, and I'm gonna play it again. You can still kind of hear it, right? Now, what do you think is gonna happen when I take all the air out? Are you gonna hear it still, or is it gonna get louder? What do you think? It's gonna get louder? All right, let's see what happens. You think it's gonna get louder? All right, let's see what happens. What do you think is gonna happen? Is it gonna get louder? Are you gonna be able to hear it? Yeah? All right, let's see what happens. All right, so because there's still air in there, we're still gonna be able to hear it. So let's see what happens. We're gonna wait till it gets to like around here. All right, we're almost there. All right, I need someone to push that big red button. Who wants to push it? You want to push it? Push the big red button. Go ahead. You can push it. Do you hear it? You heard it. You can see the red light though, right? So you know it's making sound. So if you hit it, you can't hear it anymore. Do you know why that is? No? All right, so that's because sound requires air to travel. Because sound is just the vibration of air. So with no air, there's no sound. Isn't that crazy? That's super cool.
In outer space, no one can hear you scream.
Oh. All right, but if we let the air back in, then you can hear it again. Well, there it is. There it is. See that? Isn't that cool?
Travel around to schools and do demos, or what do you do?
We do not. So what we do is we're starting a YouTube channel called the Globe Lab. So it's a collaborative effort between me and my buddy Dan. He's over there eating. We both have established YouTube channels, but they're not very kid friendly. So what we decide what we want to do is collaborate and make a channel that's kid friendly, doing experiments that are accessible, easy to do, and just a quick trip to Home Depot, all that kind of stuff. So I got this off of Amazon for like $40, and it came with the pump and everything. So like even that, like just this whole setup, super cheap. Yeah. So you can just do this at home. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this. This is just a few of the safer things. So yeah, no safety gas is required for this one. Yeah, but I have one more if you guys have a sec.
For sure.
All right. So this water, let me get rid of this water.
This is my daughter. She's got all the cool lab equipment.
Oh, really? What do you do? Are you a teacher? You're a biologist. Awesome. All right, very cool. Do you ever deal with people who don't believe in evolution?
She doesn't like the carrot.
Yeah, perfect.
Switzerland.
Oh, nice. You're in Switzerland? Yo, that's so cool. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make water boil with no heat, with no added heat. So touch that water. Tell me how is it hot or is it cold? It's cold.
You touch her. Hot or cold, buddy? Finger in.
Do you have a Harvard Math Circle?
I don't.
They
All right.
do advanced sort of postgraduate math starting at like 6 years old.
Oh, really?
It's been around for a long time. It's
cool.
a very cool organization.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
All right, so this one takes a little bit longer, but the payoff is really cool. All right, so what do you think is going to happen with this water when I take all the air out? It's going to get hotter? What do you think? You don't know? What do you guys think is going to happen? Is it going to get hotter or colder or stay the same temperature? Hotter? Okay, everyone thinks hotter. And it's going to make sense in a second because we're going to see what happens when you're making pasta, you put the pot of water on the stove and then it gets hot and then it starts boiling, right? Well, let's see what happens in here. All right, so if you come here, guys. Get a little closer. So if you guys see, there's little air bubbles coming up on the sides. You see that? So what's happening is the same thing that happens when water gets hot. There's a lot of gas and water, so it's trying to escape. So you see it now is boiling, right? Just like you think that you could throw some pasta in there and get cooked, right? But watch this. We're gonna turn that off. Let the air back in. All right. So now, tell me if that's hot or cold.
This at home.
Yeah, I should have done this. Ah. Just kidding. Put your hand in there. It's fine.
Yeah.
So is it hot or cold? It's cold, right? So we made water boil with no heat. And that's just by taking the air out of it. Isn't that cool? Awesome. All right. Oh, you want to touch it? There you go. Bloop. You're so welcome. Yeah, so the gas is trying to get out. That's what all the bubbles are. Yeah, yeah. All right, you guys want some teddy bears? Yeah, let's grab some teddy bears, huh? You're so welcome. Any kids without teddy bears? All right, we're good. All right. These were donated from the Mason Lodge. So we were the first tent that they came across, and then they're like, "Hey, you want some bears to give away to kids?" Absolutely. So enjoy those guys. Oh yeah?
And we tried to make hot chocolate, boiling water on the stove.
Yeah.
It never got hot.
Really? Interesting. Yeah, I was gonna say higher elevation. That's cool. That's really cool.
Keep it science lesson.
Yeah, that is. Wait, did you want a bear? Did you want a bear? No, all right.
Easier.
It's like it's a function that I need to do. It's not sitting there like, oh, take a trick. She's over there.
All right, cool. Yes, absolutely.
Did some volunteer teaching in northern Greenland.
Okay.
Really remote village.
Okay.
And sort of set it up with the principal of the school, but I didn't really talk to him very much. And I brought like a whole suitcase full of like, physics and chemistry experiments.
Nice.
But it turns out that the principal was the physics and chemistry teacher.
Oh.
Like a whole lab. And he said, no, you're going to teach English.
Oh my God.
I can do some math stuff.
That's awesome. Thank you for that story. That's cool. Our curtain is getting a little. How's it going over here?
We have a little bit of
I see. Yeah. Yeah. How was the chicha on?
It's good. I'm ready for my next.
Where's the ice cream over there?
Oh, you said there was one on the boardwalk, but
Where's
there was
the
a
boardwalk?
line.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
it's Sunday. It's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Still, it was a bit.
I gotta give you kudos. The trays?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You gonna start to get to wrap it up.
Good. Great job.
One more color, pick one more color.
Cool. All right, my turn on chat. What's going on, chat? So your Freemason shills, that tracks absolutely Patch One Run. Absolutely. An interview mic, yeah. Well, Dan doesn't have his mic on, so so I guess we could do that. I mean, people don't generally like to get mic'd up. I could like stick this on a pole or some shit. Vacuum one of the styrofoam balls. All right, so Wicked Pistol wants to vacuum one of this. I gotta tell you, it's not that interesting, but let's do it. All right, you ready? You ready, Patch Von Brun? Let's see what happens. If it explodes, Patch Von Brun, you owe me new ears. I used one of the big ones today. Let's see what happens. I mean, styrofoam is all air, right? Mostly air. I'm kind of just assuming this is going to explode. I'm seeing what happens with a styrofoam ball in a vacuum chamber. I haven't really tested this out yet, but someone in chat wanted me to try it. Yeah, I'm just seeing what happens. Yeah. Nothing's happening. Yeah, nothing happens, Patch. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, nothing's happening. It's only a one-stage vacuum too, so it's not really that powerful. Well, I guess nothing happens. Yeah, what's up, buddy? I was testing.
What is this?
This is a vacuum chamber, so yeah, so we're doing some cool experiments with the vacuum chamber. Yeah, you want to see what happens with marshmallows in the vacuum chamber?
I'm seeing it anyway.
Yeah, you,
I forget what happened.
you forget what happens? What do you think's gonna happen? Okay, all right.
Where did the
Very smart, very smart. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, so like you said, there's no air pushing down on it to make it have this form, right? And plus the air is being pulled out, which is kind of stretching the gelatin. Well, they wouldn't let us do exploding things this year, so maybe next year. I know, right?
40th anniversary.
Oh, yeah, today, this is the 39th. You're right, you're right. Yeah, this is how big it was, and now this is how big they are now. So now that all the air has been pulled out of the marshmallows, you saw them like kind of shrink a little bit. That's because there's no more air in them. No, I can't give out food. So you want to see some boiling water? We can do that. All right. So let's see what happens now that all the air is out of the marshmallows and we put the air back in. There we go.
We're going.
Now they're shriveled messes. Yeah. Yeah.
We're so sad.
All shriveled. Here, feel it. It feels weird. See, it doesn't even bounce. It just.
Boiling water.
Yeah. All right. You want to see some? All right. This one takes a hot second. All right. So we're gonna put some water in here, and I'm gonna make the water boil with no heat. You guys ready?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. This one takes a hot second. So we'll just give it a second. All right. So we're making water boil with no heat. We're just saying how we're doing that is we're taking the air out. Taking the air out of the box, and then what happens is all the gas that's in the water is going to escape, just like when you're boiling water. That's the steam getting out of the water. Oh. Yeah, come here.
The styrofoam.
What was that?
I want to see what happens to the styrofoam ball.
Well, I gotta tell you, nothing happens. It's full of air, right? You would think nothing happens. I don't know if it's just because my vacuum's not strong enough, but yeah, there it goes. It's boiling.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, there it goes. The boiling water in a vacuum.
In high school, and,
Yeah.
and we did this. And my grandfather was science teacher at my high school. I think it was him. And I was just telling him that then he boils it, and then he picks it up and immediately handed it to me. He's like, put your hand.
Yeah,
And I was like, even though I knew,
right.
like you're just so used
Yeah,
to
you just like you see boiling water, you think like 200 degrees.
hot.
Yeah, exactly.
thing in your head,
Exactly.
right? So then I had a very hard time forcing myself to of course it was like my grandpa, so I knew he wasn't gonna burn me.
Right, of course, yeah.
That's
But yeah, isn't that cool?
I want to do it.
Yeah, I stuck my hand in there eventually.
All right. All right.
Is it cold? Is it just normal temperature?
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm not going to tell you. All right, you tell me.
Liam goes first.
Marshmallows.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's actually a little bit colder. Isn't that crazy?
Drink it.
Don't drink it. It's just.
Drink
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Drink it.
No,
Let me drink it.
Isn't that cool?
Drink it.
No, don't drink it. No, don't drink it.
All right.
I have. Yeah, you're so welcome. All right, have a good one, guys. Enjoy the festival.
Hey, he's having a good time.
Cool, cool, cool. Science. I'm literally trying to keep this fucking booth from flying away. We have a literal sail.
Whoever bring home something.
Yo, what's good? It is marshmallows. No, I'm sorry, I can't give out food. But I can show you what's really cool with what happens when you take all the air out of a marshmallow. Check it out. You ready? All right. So this is our control marshmallow. So it's a little stale now, but so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that marshmallow in this box. So what this box does is it sucks all the air out of the box and everything that's in it. All right. So so what do you guys think is gonna happen when it's gonna get bigger? Yeah, you think it's gonna get all wrinkly? Yeah. All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Uh-oh. Look at that. It's getting bigger.
I feel like Mexico would eat that.
Oh, please don't eat that. I don't know where that's been. That's been out for a while. Look at how big it is. No, you can't eat these.
I'm scared it's gonna pop.
It's gonna pop? You think it's gonna pop?
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, it does reach critical mass, which is right here, because you can see it kind of.
Now it's shrinking.
No, yeah, that's a different experiment. So yeah, so what happened was all the air came out of the marshmallow, and now it stays big because there's no air pushing down on the marshmallow because all the air is now out. So so now that all the air is out of the marshmallow, what do you think is going to happen?
I don't know.
All right, well, let's find out.
Oh, raisins.
Yeah, so now all the air is now going in and pushing down on the marshmallow, just like it would on its atmospheric pressure. You can absolutely feel it. And now it feels all wrinkly and stuff.
It feels like gum. It feels like chewed gum.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Ew.
All right. So no, please don't eat that. I'll get in a lot of trouble. All right, so now this is an alarm. So it's super loud. I'm going to cover it a little bit so it's not super loud. So you guys can hear that, right? So let me just close this up. Now the acrylic makes it really sound resistant, so but you can still hear it though, right? All right, so you can still hear it in the box. What do you think is going to happen when I take all the air out?
Explode.
Is it going to crack or explode? I hope not. I paid $5 whole for this. All right.
$5 for that?
Think it's gonna get louder?
Yeah, see, this is how inexpensive these really cool experiments are. I mean, this was like $40. It came with the pump. I got this for $5 on Amazon. I mean, marshmallows are a dime a dozen. So like what we do at the Globe Lab is we make science very affordable, very accessible, and a lot of fun. So so we have a YouTube channel called the Globe Lab. All right, so what number are we at up here? What's the dial? 25? All right, we're gonna wait a little bit longer. And so do you think that we're going to be able to hear that? Is it going to get louder? What do you guys think? Louder? All right, well, I want one of you to push that big red button.
What? I am. This is cool. Okay.
You can see it lighting up, though. But you can't hear it.
I want to try. Can I press it here?
You'll be able to hear it a teeny tiny bit. If it wasn't so loud, you'd be able to hear it.
I hear it.
You hear it? All right. So, but it's not as loud as it was, right? So what's happening is sound requires air to travel because sound is just, vibrations of the air. So without air, sound can't travel. Try it one more time. You can't hear anything, right? Isn't that crazy? So watch this. When we take it out, like even a little bit of air, push the button, you can hear it again. See?
Yeah, I can hear it.
So all the air is back in. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you don't think it's that loud. But yeah, there's a big difference. So sorry, I should have taken it off. Sorry. But yeah, so that's what the lack of air does with sound. You can't hear it. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it didn't explode. But one more for you guys, all right? Now touch that water. Is it hot or cold? It's cold, right? It's freezing.
All right, I'm gonna get your hand on.
All right, we're not washing our hands. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just replace that water. All right, so this is the same water that was in there, right? Trust me.
It's cold.
Trust but verify. All right, so let's put that in there.
I feel like it's
All right.
evaporate.
It's gonna evaporate.
Because only warm water evaporates, right? Or I feel like both of them.
Well, so when you think of boiling water, what do you think of? Is it hot? Boiling water is hot, right? All right, so let's see what happens when we take the air out of here. This one takes a hot second, so let's just give it a minute. Nothing's happening. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen? What do you think?
Water's gonna get warm.
The water's going to get warm. You think it's going to be a temperature difference? All right, let's see what happens. Let's hear it. So right now, like I said, the air is being pulled out of the chamber. And the air is getting pulled out of everything inside the chamber, including the water. So you can see little tiny bubbles forming on the side, right?
I think it's gonna
You think it's going to start bubbling? Like almost like boiling, right? Like you were making pasta, you put it in boiling water. All right, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that.
I don't want to touch it.
Oh, now is no. So there's no. This is all ambient temperature. So we're making water boil with no heat. Isn't that crazy? Just you don't want to touch it? Are you sure? All right. So we're letting the air back in. Oh, there we go. All right. There you go. Is it hot or cold? It's cold, right? It's colder than it was when it went in. Isn't that cool? All right. So what happened was the air was all the gases that are in water were getting pulled out. So with the lack of air, so it was all just getting pulled out. So that's what was causing all the bubbling. So yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah. That's all I got for you guys. The marshmallow is your favorite? Yeah, that's what I should end with that. I should end with the marshmallow trick. But yeah. Oh. So what we're going to be doing is so we have when we started the Globe Lab, the logo is right on the front of this fancy tablecloth I got for this. And it's a YouTube channel that me and my buddy Dan, he's in the black shirt over there. We both have established YouTube channels. So what we do, and they're not kid friendly. They're point and laugh at like flat earthers and stuff like that. So what we decided to do was one of the biggest complaints is that all these science experiments are too expensive or too inaccessible to do on your own. So what we decided to do was prove otherwise. So cool, like experiments like this, right? Like I mean, a cup of water. This is from my magic bullet, and you know, all this stuff is really cheap to be able to do it on your own. So you can verify the science behind what you're told in school, right? So so that's what we're doing. Every month we're going to be coming out with a new video, and it's going to be really cool. We have a telescope, we have drones, we have all this really cool stuff that we're going to be measuring the curvature with, and measuring how far the sun is. And it's just a little bit of math and some cameras. So and cool stuff like this. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. Yeah. So what's up?
We're just saying it's a picture.
Yes. Yes. So if you want it, this is a QR code to the channel. It's going to bring you right to YouTube. Yeah. So it is. It's. I haven't set it to be for kids yet, but and we just started it. This was like our debut of the Globe Lab. That's Dan right here. So hi Dan. So he lives down in New York. I live up here, and so we are collaborating, but it's going to be like we do our own experiments, and then we talk about it together. So, do you guys like teddy bears? Of course you like teddy bears. Please take one. There you go. Yeah, so these were donated to us. These were donated to the Freemason Lodge by a senior center up in Haverhill, and then they were donated to us to give away to the kids. So, you're welcome. All right. Just take one per kid, guys. Oh, choices. Yeah, I got you. Oh, yeah. You're so welcome, you guys. All right. That one's beautiful. Look at that one.
I know, I love that, but it's.
All right, that's what you like. You're so welcome, you guys. Have a good one. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. All right, how we doing?
I was over talking to them. I had to take a name down.
Yeah, they're cool as hell.
Yeah.
They're really awesome to talk to.
Yeah, he gave me a name of that principal up in Greenland on the YouTube, so I can go find his YouTube and stuff like that.
Yeah, the physics guy?
Yeah.
All right, looks like Jess is holding the fort down over here pretty well.
I feel like I don't need to go talk to kids. I just talk to the parents now, and I every once in a while I came over here. And
yeah, I'll go get your ice cream. So you said it's over that way?
Yeah, so it's, if you go where the boardwalk is,
yeah.
So you go down to, you hang a left basically right here.
Okay.
And then at the end you hang another left, and it's like right there on the right-hand side.
Perfect. All right. Do we have any cash on me? Do you have any cash, babe?
Look, you got to buy your own ice cream.
Okay, the used card. All right.
You got to buy your own ice cream.
All right. All right, I'll be right back.
I'm going to definitely go grab one later, that's for sure. Because I saw that they did have cookie dough. I'm like you on that. Mike, there is only cookie dough. There is nothing else.
Oh, there's only cookie dough?
There's only cookie dough. No, Jess, I meant they have a ton of extra flavors, just none of those matter. The only one that matters is cookie dough. I'm back. Yeah, sorry guys. I was so yesterday next door to us we had one of the Lowell tattoo studios next to us. They were doing temporary tattoos for kids and adults, and then they were doing face painting. They're not here today, so we have an empty tent next to us that people are using for shade. So I was over there eating, so you guys didn't have to watch me eat kebabs on stream, because that's just not right. No, Greg, if a cookie is medium rare, that's the best kind of cookie. I love my chocolate chip cookies medium rare. Hold on, I'm being beckoned.
Okay.
So we're talking about schools. We're talking about plans.
So the show will probably.
Okay.
But we're playing with, or if you want to do it.
I can do it. If Mike can do it, I can do it.
We have the vacuum paper over there. There's a few things that go on.
Oh.
And the question is, what will happen to these items when they go? Vacuum paper. And then on the channel, each month there would be a different kind of channel.
Look it up. Lowell Lab.
Yep. And it's really like when we deal with people in conspiracies on our individual channels, we know we're never going to reach them, but it actually kind of occurred to us like, well, we can prevent this by actually laying a foundation for the next generation to understand how all this works so they don't fall into those kind of traps.
Like conspiracy theories like the aliens or?
No, like we didn't go to the moon. Or the earth is flat. That's a favorite one. That's a favorite one. You know,
What would you say to somebody who said, oh yeah, I don't think that those folks just went around?
I would say that a friend of mine who has a YouTube channel called Astronomy Live actually did the math himself. Granted, he's got a PhD, so he can do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Did the math himself, identified where to point his telescope in his backyard, and could actually see it going across the sky. And you can see that, yes, it was just one light, but when they separated between the two, you could see the two lights as he was tracking it. What causes that now, you know?
Took off?
Yeah, you know, no, so they're still doing before they did the lunar burn, and they're doing the one orbit. They separated between the Orion capsule and the cryo. I forgot what it's called. There was a secondary. Yeah, well, no, not the rockets. There was a secondary thing. My chat over there is probably yelling at me right now to tell me exactly what it is. There's another module that's behind it that they let go right when they were in Earth orbit before they did the lunar injection burn, and my buddy Stream Live had it live streamed. He was watching it, pointing his antenna or his telescope, and you could see it was one stream. Then you can see it was two lights. You can see that this one was slowing, this one was getting wider, and then there's also an amateur radio operator in British Columbia who tracked it, and he could tell how far it was or that it was moving away by the shift in the frequencies and things like that. He tracked it, and you can see it that it went behind the moon because they lost signal with it, and all of a sudden it came back, and now that frequency that was drifting one way was now drifting back the other way as it comes closer. It's what we call a Doppler shift. So, and like the people who say we don't go to the moon, there's a guy in Louisville, Kentucky, who listened in on the VHF comms between Armstrong, Aldrin, and the command module that was above them while they were talking to Nixon, before and after. It's like, there's people who do cool things. Go out and find them, you know? But that was the thing. It's like, let's not let people get trapped anymore. Let's give them the foundation to get out of it. On YouTube. So we'll be doing monthly videos. We have two individual channels. I guess I threw that. So me and my buddy Mike, we each have our own channels. We each do like debunking conspiracies, and we decided to kind of group together to actually show that science is fun and try to increase interest in science and demonstrate how people can do like science experiments at home, like just going by Home Depot.
I like that.
It's just about like just making science accessible and also, you know, making it interesting again. So that way, yeah, the kids aren't so much. It's more down this way, but and it's more down this way. But yeah, we're streaming to our channels, so that way people can see what we're doing and stuff like. Because they all donated for us to be able to be up here. So, because I'm from New York, they paid for my gas to come up. Mike and Jess are actually from here, so you know they paid for the gas to come up. They paid for us to have a tent and everything else. So now we're showing them this is what we're doing with it.
Cool.
Oh, you're from New York?
Yeah.
Right in the
Oh.
Do you want to make a big or a little one? Big one?
Oh, that cable.
On the one now, our phone. But there's lots of galaxies out there. Thank you. You don't know it yet.
You can show pictures.
Thinking.
Have you guys studied the UFO, the files that have been released?
Not so much. Mike started his channel going over like ghost stories and things like that. Yeah, like paranormal stuff. I started in straight with just conspiracies. My background is I was a Navy cryptologist, so I was in so I had access to all these security clearances that said none of this stuff was like there kind of mentality. So when I started hearing some of these things, people were like, "Oh, it's all classified. You can't see it." I'm like, "Well, I've had a classified thing, so I know how you can see this," and it's like those excuses. But I know there's been four like main releases that I think of. There was one recently I haven't looked at. I looked at some of the first two, and as far as I'm concerned, what's that guy's name? Lowell. I can't remember his name, but he was supposedly a whistleblower, but yet he has a book deal. And the way that a security clearance works, if you're going to, if you had a security clearance and you're going to write a book, it has to be approved by the military or the DOD. If he's writing a book and he's a whistleblower and it's getting approved by the DOD, it's not really a whistleblower, is it? It's probably going to be more fiction because there's nothing for them to check. So my concern is if there's a book deal involved, I don't trust any of it because now it's all sensationalism and based on how much money they can drive up, how many sales they get. But I wanted to get in some of the other ones. Since I'm in New York, New Jersey had all those UAPs 2 summers ago. And one of the guys who was promoting this UAP thing was an elected official. And he's showing a picture on his Twitter of the UAPs in a line, 3 of them. It was Orion's belt. It's like, let's think. It's a UAP, aliens, or something else, or it's 3 stars that aren't moving that you see every day for 6 months out of the year. I was just like, when I saw that and I saw the picture, I'm like, in his live stream, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that's Orion. And you look at in his comment section, it's like, you're an elected official, that's Orion. It's like insults, just you're an idiot, you're an idiot, I was just like, okay. But some of those, like, I'm the engineer of the 2 of us. Yeah. So I like tearing apart, doing the math, and figuring out what it was. Like someone was asking about Bigfoot one time, and it's like, well, genetic diversity needs to be a thing. Yeah, I can take that for him. She's rather ripped. So like there needs to be genetic diversity. So it's not just one. If it's real, then there needs to be a whole population, and all this other stuff. So I like try to break things down into math, and I try to use analogies to make the math make sense. But it's like it's almost an embarrassing hobby of sorts. People ask you like, what do you do for a hobby? Like, oh, I rock climb, I mountain bike, and I also debunk conspiracies on YouTube. So it's like the last thing I mention. It makes it, I don't know. Because like there's people like, why do you waste your time with idiots? I'm like, because they can sound convincing. And if they sound convincing, then there'll be other people who are going to follow them. Let's not dumb down the human race quite yet. Let's, there's still some more, what's the word I'm looking for? Innovations that we can do. Let's not go back to the caves. And unfortunately, that's what happens. And plus, I'm a dad too, and I get to watch kids paint, which is fun all day. I have one daughter. She's actually the same age as the other one that's here. She's 15. But I remember when she was doing things like this. But she helps me with my channel. She helps me with ideas and stuff like that. So she just doesn't show up on camera just because there's too many weirdos out there, and they are all conspiracy people. So it's even worse. We get like the bottom of the barrel of the human species sometimes. That, yeah, I mean, my buddy Mike has gotten like death threats. Someone threatened to show up here. Go ahead. I just saw 12 cops walk that direction and 6 more drag in that direction. Come on up. What are you going to do? You're going to do this because we tell them this is where we're going to be. I mean, we're not giving our home address. We're like, this is where we're going to be. It's like, come on up. If you want to have a conversation, we'll pull up some chairs. We'll turn on the cameras. Let's have a conversation about all these conspiracies that you believe. I was hoping there would be at least one. He had one last year. Yeah, space was fake. We'd never been to face.
They put it together.
Bruh.
Yeah. That's the boardwalk, yeah.
I need to go get ice cream later.
Yeah. How's this stream health is good, huh?
Yeah, stream's going. I think I lost my plug. Oh, fuck. Yes, I just said a no-no word. I just hung myself on the strap. I didn't quite duck enough.
Very stupid.
What is? Your microphone?
What's up?
Oh, CMS with the $5. Thank you, bud. Globe Lab Rocks trending all over YouTube. Yeah, I wish.
You got it.
Okay. Water.
Where'd that stick?
The kids. Boston Contras, where are you at today? The kids need your help, namely Mike and Dan.
All right, there you go. There's your big planet.
Greg, we are having a blast. You know what? It's actually really cool to see the kids' face light up and have them, like, you can see them painting, you see their imagination going. It's
looking
great.
really good.
I enjoy it.
Oh my God, look at that look of determination. She has got it. You like purple? You're so welcome. Have a great day, you guys.
Elron, is that the Greg, is that the Scientology group? Yeah, I know, Krakatum.
Well, I was just gonna give them a bill.
I literally was walking around. I was walking around the tent, right where that pole is, where that camera is. There's a strap that goes down and ties to a like a planter, and I was trying to squeeze by it. I didn't duck enough and racked my head against the buckle, and it did not feel good.
Has all the brushes that are clean and all the brushes should be. Little cups have water in them.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any brushes in there. So we're wiping those off with baby wipes back where the thin ones go.
Okay.
And we're watching the kids stuff that they don't mix paint colors and that they know to wash it off.
Okay.
Oh God, CMS, you know what I meant. I meant the bottom of the barrel of the dorks that we have to deal with. I almost said the hard R word because I'm in that mood already. I'd love to have a conspiratard show up today, though. We have a whole empty tent right there to sit down, put them on camera. Yeah, the Scientology alien cult. That's what I thought you meant. They are nutters.
It's washable.
What was the other one? The Jonestown nutters. There's one in San Diego too.
And
You all done, Gabby?
Wow, that's beautiful.
You all done?
Yeah, we'll probably have a stream together after this. We'll go over like
Nice.
things we learned, things that we want to learn, things that we could have done better. Kind of get your guys' input too.
Would you like to paint the planet? I'll have a seat right over here. All right, you want a big planet or a small planet?
I know Chad is saying many. I knew you guys were going to be correcting me in the background. I'm not going to lie. And
Ted?
to be perfectly honest, sorry, I'm distracted. There's like a big group of people over here. I'm trying to figure out what they were doing.
There you go.
They were just standing in the middle of that intersection. I think they were trying to get bearings or something. There was like a group of people just standing right there, and people were funneling around them. It's like, what are you doing?
Okay, hold on. She did.
Can you order the on-brand Globe Lab vacuum chamber kit? I wish.
Oh, okay.
All right, let me get caught up here.
All the colors? Wow. We already did black. Because it's in the front.
Tori Hanzo with the 206. Thank you guys for doing some cool stuff live. Thank you, Tori. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
So we're with the Globe Lab.
Yes, CSA, Heaven's Gate. That was it. I couldn't remember the name of it.
Channel that where we're going to be doing.
Yeah, Greg,
really accessible
you guys
and
can
easy
send
science experiments,
Wanksoid here for a conversation.
explaining
But
them and
he
all that
does
good
have to go
stuff
back to
on our YouTube
South
channel,
Africa
Globe Lab.
afterwards. You
Today
you can't let him
we're
move
actually
here.
doing
That's not
some
how this
science
works.
experiments back there with a vacuum chamber. We do some really cool stuff. So so after the planet painting.
No, Nick
if you wanna
N,
stick
surprisingly,
around
we
and
haven't
see
had
some
any
science, you know.
any conspiracy visitors. It's disappointing because Mike had one last year.
Good job. Okay.
And the stream's actually behaving. This is kind of mildly odd too.
More? My goodness.
The website is still up for Heaven's Gate. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Here.
One person's still running it. Yeah, the one guy who didn't drink the Kool-Aid. The one who took everyone's possessions. I'm sorry. My favorite story was the was it this year or last year? Was the rapture stories, where everyone sold off all of their belongings because they thought they're going to be raptured, just to wake up the next morning and realize I have to go buy stuff now.
Bye.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. No problem. So this is us. So
I know he won't be deported.
It's me and him. We have the collaboration channel. So yeah.
I know he wouldn't be deported, but we don't want him here either.
Yeah, no, I can. I have a QR code I can give you. So if you just scan that, it'll bring you right to our YouTube channel.
Oh, sure. Now he makes a QR code.
Do you have YouTube on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
You eat.
Pop open
Let me
YouTube
worry
and I'll
about
have you search for.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. No problem. It's just at the Global. You sure can.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I know Q.
I would love to be
There you
able
go.
to somehow use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't have everything like one.
Why don't you get up?
I got you. I got you. And I know how people feel about QR codes.
That's how I'll be able to. No, it's not how I take out.
Oh, I see.
That I can search when I'm
Yeah. I got you. I got you.
I'm sorry, I'm like Lucy.
No.
No, you're not too
Yeah,
old school. You don't have a pen and paper.
Yeah, we dropped the ball on the pamphlets this year.
That's like what people expect. I'm just like, sorry.
No, you're good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the bottom are the two individual channels, though, but don't look up on Eft.
You subscribe. There's no like cost for them. We're just giving it
Yeah.
away.
So that shirt was sorry.
Good.
So that shirt was donated by one of our community members. He runs the Etsy store, Jam Jar Bear Creates. So he donated 10 shirts for us to give away, and that's one of his son's designs. So and they design all their own shirts and really cool stuff. So and then that Artemis sticker is just that's Dan's contribution.
System in Merrimack, Mass, and a lot of times like our science program will end up being like, you jump on like site.
Yeah.
And incorporate it. So this might be something I could introduce.
Yeah.
So that could go.
I love it. Yeah, this is all amateur. It's all just two dads that are
two dads with a Home Depot card trying to figure out how to make it all work.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Really is
I like to say we're mildly competent idiots.
You're so welcome, you guys. Have a great one.
Okay, yes.
Goofballs.
Goofballs, yeah.
There we go. Yo, she wants to use our channel as for her stuff for her curriculum. That's a little bit of pressure I wasn't expecting.
Okay, that's cool.
It is fairly friendly.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it very much is. Yeah, what's going on, buddy? So what we're doing here is we're painting planets. You think planets are cool? Space is cool? I think so too.
There's a good reason why we're never doing lives, by the way.
Would you like to?
There's a reason why they're all scripted videos. So that way when
a small one.
So when I screw up the line and I drop an F-bomb, we can just sit there and say cut,
I gotta put a stick on
delete,
it.
and we go back to the other things where Dan's all happy again. Like I'm sitting there thinking like,
name it.
These things I have in my head, like these things, like the video ideas I do in the head.
So
It's
once
like
it's all
sitting there
done,
thinking like,
then you name it.
what if they don't work?
So with the colors, just try to keep.
Do I just throw the camera at that point?
Just one brush per color, all right?
No, it's going to be
why
like,
we have
all right,
so
how do
many
I make it work now? And it's going to turn into like some kind of weird obsession where I'm not sleeping.
What color you want?
No, I'll show my absolute failures. Why not?
Yeah.
You're like, no, it didn't work.
Yep.
Or say, or you do the video.
You guys
and
want
then
to
you
paint
show,
the planet?
you know what? I had to try this
Of
4
course you
times.
do. That's
Here's
why
a
you're
quick
here.
highlights of 4 times. Blah, 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 blah. Here's what
You
we
want a
figured
big
out.
one or a small one?
Because we're amateurs.
Remember, he said if you're going to use.
Do you want a big one?
You-
All right. You want the big one too, right? Use it. Okay.
So don't take this brush and then put it back in a different color.
Where the kiddo
just
run
go
to?
with- So with the painting, it's one brush per color, right? So we have a bunch of brushes so we don't mix up colors.
Yep.
All right, that's for you.
And you don't have to change the brush, you just have to wash the brush.
All right, instructions unclear.
Wait,
All right, there you go, buddy. You gonna name it Earth?
Nice. I can smell it. I can smell it.
Yes, the surface, yeah.
And then she's like, he's waiting.
So.
And I'm like,
What color do you want to do first?
What color are you doing? Blue? Okay. Like the paint? Oh. Making a Eliza.
Pick a color, I'll dip it in.
No, grandma. Look at grandma. There you go.
I love it.
I'm like struggling. It's like if I'm looking out, I need my sunglasses. If I'm in the tent and looking in the tent, I don't need them.
Yeah.
It's like
Happen to have a paper towel or
we
something?
have plenty of those.
I have a wipe. Is that better?
Hey, Mike, is this new water or is this
That's been experimented on.
Okay.
Experimented on.
So we are doing some science experiments over there. Looks like he's getting ready for another round. So if you guys want to see some cool stuff with a vacuum chamber, see what happens to a marshmallow with no air.
Hear that? With no air?
Yeah, and see what happens when we take air out from a loud alarm speaker. Wow. Wow.
I think we're looking pretty good.
No, not yet. I still need to have the book on the
washable paint was definitely the good.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to order stuff from Amazon anymore.
Yeah, it's lies.
They're all lies.
They're all lies.
Make sure you put a review at the end. Not washable.
Not washable.
Which one?
The acrylic ones.
are
No,
washable.
the acrylic ones that he ordered.
Oh, well, the leave them. I will keep them and use them.
Oh yeah, she was. Too. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
Great job.
No, you want it to go science show?
All right, you're up, buddy.
Yep.
It's science time.
All right. Here we go. So this,
Can I do some pics as well?
Do you want to see the science show?
you want to do some experiments as well?
After you're going to.
We'll see. How about this? Because there's a lot of moving parts here. Okay.
Okay.
So we have a cup, right?
Wow, that's
We have
gorgeous.
just water.
Are you gonna name your plant?
Now, do you know what happens with water when it goes in a vacuum chamber? What you're able to do, it takes a few minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all the air out of this. Well, that's a good guess. That way, yes. So, yep, okay. I want to make sure. I always forget which way the valves are going. If I haven't done it for a few minutes, it's like, which way is which? So what we're doing is we're going to take all the air out of this, right? There's going to be nothing in here. Because like right here, even though you don't see anything, there's air, right? Full of molecules. We're taking all the air out of this. In fact, right now, I could pick this up
any longer
by the lid because there's no air. It's all caving in on itself right now. But watch the water and see what happens. So you said it might evaporate, right?
Might, because all the heat inside might
Oh,
evaporate.
that is.
Just like when it rains after the sun evaporates.
That's very smart. That's the water cycle, right? Very good. Now, so you think it's going to be heated, right? Now look, now the water's boiling, right?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, it's gonna evaporate. Watch.
now watch. You can touch the side. Touch the side for me. It's not hot. So what we've done is we've taken all the energy out of this until so it's not there anymore. So basically what we've done is we've boiled water without using a stove.
Oh.
But here's the interesting thing. Hold on, I gotta wait for all the air to get back into it.
Stops boiling, right?
Well, but water loses temperature very slowly, right? It should still be hot, but watch. It's not hot. It's actually colder than it was when we started. Pretty cool, huh? Now, marshmallow time. What do you think is gonna happen with the marshmallow? You think it's gonna crumble up? Okay, well that's a possibility. You probably aren't gonna wanna, Okay, I wanna make sure I had a seal for a second. Hold on. Hold on a second, let me.
I'm pretty sure I want to.
The lid is a little crooked.
Nope.
Nope, we're good. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again. So, look, what's it doing?
It's getting larger.
Right. So the air around you, right? There's pressure in that wave. We treat it, in science, we treat it like almost like a liquid because it's so dense, it's so thick.
Larger, right?
No, bug wouldn't get larger. The bug would cease to breathe. We don't want to do that. But like if you had flies in here and you took out, let's say, most of the air, but still they had air to breathe, they couldn't fly. But watch. Now we're going to put all that air back in here and weigh it down again with all that extra air.
Look there. I gotta try this.
And now it goes all the way down. And now feel it.
Oh my god, it's crumbled up.
Yeah.
It's kind of like on a fire.
Now, if you were to eat this, it's like very chewy. And it's like eating No, not like a s'more because it's not hot. It's not squishy anymore. It's squishy, but it's not.
Kind of like matches a marshmallow.
Yeah, but
True.
if you squeeze this one, right? It's right? It's squishy. This one is less so because it's all compressed.
It's kind of a marshmallow.
Yeah, kind of in a way, without cooking it.
No.
No, let's not do that.
Yeah.
He's got to save it for the.
I got 3 more left to do this for today. All right, we got one more for you. Ready?
Oh, there's another one. Which one's that?
What about sound?
Yeah.
Right. What do you? Okay, so this is going to emit sound. Okay. Now I'm going to put it in here because it's very loud, and my PTSD does not like loud noises. Oh, thank you. Okay, so listen. Right? You hear it? Look, I can even do this. So I mean, it's really loud. So now, what happens when we take all the air out? What do you think is going to happen?
Like,
Is it going to be louder?
no.
It's going to be quiet?
Yeah, it's gonna be quiet.
How quiet do you think it's going to be? Like just a little bit? That's a good guess.
Can you be able to hear it still, Elijah?
Probably. I kind of have good hearing.
Well, if my isolation, as long as it's not touching the bottom, which it is.
I think you're cracking. That's a crack.
No, it's all right. So now we're getting close.
What it's like to be on the moon, right?
Yes, this is what it's like to be in space. There's no air, right? There's only thing. But now listen.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
Don't hear anything.
I was right. I was
Yeah, a very good job. Now the reason why that is because light or sound, excuse me, needs a medium. It needs something to bounce off of, to vibrate so you can hear it. So air molecules, water, you can hear sound even further in water than you can in the air because it's denser. Now the interesting thing is, actually I'll just go ahead and do this
You
real
know
quick.
the first thing to go up in space was dogs?
Yep. Her name was
Laika.
Thank you. I knew it started with an L. And my brain was starting to fry. Laika.
Laika.
Yep. So
She's still wet.
Don't talk.
there you go.
Still talking.
Nope. So I mean, I have one more. If you want to see what happened, what do you think would happen with light with no air?
Oh, light. That would be a.
What do you think?
That would be a good one. And it kind of reminds me of a dog.
So if sound needs air,
Are you listening?
what does light need air?
Yes.
You think so? Okay. That's a good guess. That really is a good guess.
Yeah, because we're breathing in oxygen, then we breathe out carbon dioxide.
Right. But what is it? I'm talking about light though. What about light? Like this. Light.
If you
See? Light.
breathe,
Oh, so you think? Okay, so you're saying the light's going to scatter off all the different molecules, right? That's good. That's actually true. So if I was to shine the light through this, what would happen? Would it stop here? Would it stop here?
no.
Would it go all the way through?
It would be like,
It would just bounce in there?
yeah, it would bounce there.
Would it come out this side?
It would go bouncing there.
Okay. You ready to see?
That's my guess.
Okay, that's a good guess. You ready to see? Watch.
Wait, after this, I want to
Look.
see what happens if
See the laser?
Light does not need molecules. But now, if it was really dark, I could take a spray bottle, set this up, and I could spray, and you could see the light coming out both sides, and you would see nothing in here because there's no molecules in here for it to bounce.
I want to see what happens if we put a lemon inside and see if that.
That's my lemonade. I'll put my lemonade in there.
So do you want to see? Okay, I want to see the light.
So no, it was already a vacuum. It was already a vacuum, and that's why it was shining through. It shines through. Now, like I said, if it was really dark and we had like all these caved in, we had like no lights coming in and stuff like that, you could spray water, and the light would bounce off the water, and you could see it on both sides of the box, and there'd be a hole in the light beam. Pretty cool, huh?
I'm ready for third grade.
You're only going into third grade? Wow.
Yeah, he really likes
And his,
biology with like the.
Okay.
And his third grade teacher is going to be doing all this stuff.
That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, and away he goes.
Dad gave him boba. He didn't
I don't blame him. I don't like boba either.
Yeah, some of the flavors like.
I'm just not a fan of tapioca. That's all. My daughter loves it. Me, nah.
Me, I only like it if it's fully cooked. But if they give it to you partially cooked, I don't like it.
Nah.
It's like hard.
How do you know?
Because the tapioca is full.
No, how do you know? How do you know if it's fully cooked or not if you just look at it? Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to risk it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what. Good luck in the third grade. Thanks. We'll see you later. Oh, I'm having a blast.
So can I take these two chairs?
Yeah.
I could have taken.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, the chess club. Yes, by all means, take 2 chairs. We're just using it as like overflow. Oh, wait. Hey, I'll be right back. Hold on a sec. Do, 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 do.
Did you get to see science yet? We're doing science over here. All right, science. You like science? Science is cool. Oh no, no. I can't do anything with that. All right. All right, if you guys want a quick science show, we got one going on right over here. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna watch, all right? All right. You guys like marshmallows? Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't give you any to eat, but I can experiment with them. All right, so here's a marshmallow. We're just gonna leave it right there, all right? So that's our control marshmallow. So this is a vacuum chamber. Do you know what a vacuum chamber is? Does anybody know? You know what a vacuum chamber? What's a vacuum chamber? Close. That's a vacuum cleaner. What this does is it pulls all the air out of this box. So when I put this marshmallow, actually let's put 2 marshmallows in there today. All right. So I'm going to close this up, and notice that it's just rubber against this plastic. Okay. So when I close it up and I pump all the air out, what's happening to the marshmallows? They're getting bigger. Look at that, isn't that crazy? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, this is how big it was, and yeah. So what's happening is all the air is being pulled out, and also
you mean to start sticking stuff?
So there's no air being pushed down on the marshmallows like this one. If we were to take all the air out, it would do the same thing. So there's no air pushing down on the marshmallows. So what do you guys think is going to happen when I put air back in? What do you think is going to happen? Oh no. Sorry. Is it going to go back to the same size as this, or is it going to stay the same size, or bigger, or smaller? Back to the same size? All right, let's find out. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's even smaller than it started. Is that, yeah, you want to touch it? Yeah, it's like, yeah. But don't eat it, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Please don't eat it. All right, there you go.
Oh, you already have a bunch of sticks. I was like trying to start sticking them for you.
I love it. All right, we got one more for you guys in case if you want to hang out.
Yep.
I wouldn't eat that. Would you eat that?
All right, so this is a really loud alarm. All right, so I'm gonna put it in here, and I have a little controller here. So I'm gonna cover it a little bit so you guys can hear how loud it is. You ready? That's super loud, right? So I'm gonna cover it all the way now, and you can still hear it. Right, you guys can still hear it. All right, so we're going to take all the air out. What do you think is going to happen with the sound when I take the air out?
Do you want to do it? Yeah. Give me 1 second.
It's going to be quieter?
There you go.
Yeah. All right, let's see what happens. All right, so this one takes a little bit. All right, so there's still air in there, but do you still hear it? All right, so we're gonna let the air go down a little bit more. So like I said, all the air is getting sucked out of this box. And what's really cool is the air pressure is getting lower in here. Oh yeah, yeah. It's kind of icky. What was that? Oh yeah, I mean yeah, absolutely. What's it on right now? Is it on? What's the number? What's it pointing to?
No, the outside.
The yeah, like a 30. All right. Now listen. You ready? Well, that's not helping. Put that in the vacuum table. All right, we're gonna wait for the loud noise to go away. All right, you guys ready? All right, ready? Listen, listen. Do you hear it? Here, push the button. Push the button yourself.
I don't hear
You can kind of, it's like super quiet. It's almost silent. See? Can't hear it. No. Right. All right, so now I'm gonna put the air back in, and now push it again. Now you can hear it again. Yeah. So air. Oh, whoop. Grab that from you, bud. All right. I'm gonna grab. Yep, that's awesome. All right. So 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 for air to travel, for sound to travel, it needs to travel through air. So that's why when you take the air out, you can't hear it anymore because there's nothing for the air to travel through. Nifty, right? Cool. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys sticking by and painting planets. Oh, wait. Do you guys like stuff? Do you guys want a bear? A bear. So these were made by the senior housing or whatever in Haverhill, and then donated to give away to the kids. Well, you don't have to get one. Just... Have a good one, guys. You want a bear?
Sorry about that.
Awesome. That's a good one, bud. That's a good bear. Love it. How's it going over there?
Everything's going good.
Still good connection, right?
Yeah. Once I change to Infinity, it works fine.
Very good. Very, very good. Ooh, toy with all the sex.
Yeah. What cast is going on right now?
Classes? Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
That's a horse fly, I think. Hold on. So I got my phone for.
I just know that I want that out of my life. Yeah. Yeah.
I meant to give that kid that was over here that I was doing the experiments with an Artemis sticker.
Oh.
And I went chasing after him. I couldn't remember which way they went. I think I went that way and I didn't see him, so I gave up. Trying to find one group of people in this road is needle in a haystack. So if you happen to see them when they walk by, call them over.
Okay.
Like any kid who shows like that much interest in like playing the hypothesis game, like here, have a sticker.
Yes.
We have 40 of them to get rid of.
All right. Yeah, that's awesome.
Over there.
Hello, Chad.
Oh, CMS released that video.
Oh, nice. Well, it's been 4 hours already.
Yeah.
Great googly moogly.
Well, it's 3 o'clock.
So they flew by, dude.
Yeah, yesterday didn't fly by as
No,
much.
yesterday felt like a crawl.
Yesterday felt like a prison sentence.
How's it going, guys? We're painting some planets over here. But while you guys wait, if you want to see some cool science, you want to see some cool science? All right. All right, we're gonna do some cool stuff. You ready? It's not magic, it's science. You ready? All right. So when you think of water boiling, right? You think of hot, right? It's really hot. What if I told you I could make water boil without any heat? You ready? So what this is a vacuum chamber. A vacuum chamber removes all the air from inside this box. That's for something else. So this pump right here, I'm going to turn it on. It's going to suck all the air out of this box. You ready? All right, so now I can't even lift it because all the air is being removed from here, and the air pressure is keeping this lid on this box, all right? So what do you think is going to happen with the water when we take all the air out? I kind of gave it away already. But well, this one takes a hot second. Yeah, I'm taking the air out. All right, so I don't know if you can see, but in the water, there's like these little tiny bubbles forming. And we're gonna let it go for a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. Yeah, the bubbles are getting bigger now, right? Oh. Oh yeah, look. All right. Yeah. Right. So now, do you think you can cook some pasta in there? You want to find out? All right. So now it's boiling water. All right. So we're gonna let the air back in, and then the air pressure is gonna equalize. All right. Now it was just boiling. Put your finger in there. Put your finger in there. Is it hot or cold? It's cold, right? Right, but it was just boiling. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So what's cool is that of the air, well, all the gases from the water were getting sucked out, which was causing the boiling. Kind of like boiling water, where steam is trying to escape from the boiling water. So that's that. Now, you guys like loud noises? Who doesn't like loud noises? All right. So you like loud noises? All right, so this is gonna get loud. All right, so this is just to demonstrate this alarm that I just put in there. All right, so it's gonna be a little loud. All right, it's even louder without the lid on. Yeah, so there it goes. All right, so but with the lid on all the way, you can still kind of hear it, right? All right, so what do you think is gonna happen when I take all the air out? Yeah, is it gonna get louder? Is it gonna explode? What's gonna happen? What do you think? What's your hypothesis? All right, well, let's see what happens when we take all the air out. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. So I'm going to push the button.
Like a little
you can still kind of hear it, right? But it's a lot
Those
quieter.
are donated from the
so the
senior
reason
center
why
in
it's
Haverhill.
quieter is because there's not as much air.
Since we're going to have kids, they're like, can you guys
sound
get these away for us?
requires air to travel. So sound is just the vibration of air, basically. So without air, there's no sound. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So you want to push the big red button and see if you hear anything. You see it lighting up, but it's not making any sound. Right? Isn't that cool? All right, but if we put the air back in, keep pushing it. It gets louder and louder. You can hear it again. Cool, right? Is that awesome? All right, I'll grab.
Louder, tiny.
Hand me the speaker real quick. Yeah. I want to change that pad.
Oh yeah, there's a little use. All right, now for the fun part. You ready? You want to see what happens to the marshmallow with no air? I'll show you. You love them, but I can't give them to you to eat, unfortunately. What was that? I don't know what you just said. All right, so what do you think is going to happen with the marshmallows when I take all the air out? Are they going to get big? Are they going to explode? Are they going to get smaller? What do you think? All right. All right, well, let's find out what happens. All right, so remember, this is what it looked like before. Now look what's happening. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the marshmallows are getting bigger. So what's happening is there's no more yeah, right. Well, they do reach critical mass, but what's happening is the air pressure is being removed, pushing them down to make this form, right? And then all the air is also being removed from the gelatin itself, because marshmallows are like mostly air, basically. So now that we see what happens when there's no air pressure pushing down on the marshmallows, what do you think is going to happen when we add air back? What's going to happen? It's going to get smaller. It's going to shrink. All right, well, let's find out. Whoa! They're getting all weird and wrinkly. You want to touch? Yeah, does that feel weird? Yeah, it feels weird. It's all like wrinkly and gross and stuff. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Yeah, I'm not allowed to give out food, so don't eat it. No, you just can't eat it. Awesome. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it. No. So that's all I had. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right, I'll go grab a seat. Science. How's it going, man? You want to see some science?
These are donated by the senior center
Right,
if the daughters wanted one.
All right, what do you want to start with? You want to boil some water without any heat? All right.
You're welcome. We have a lot of things to give away, and we're looking at the time going, it's getting close to like pack it up soon. We were start giving these things away.
So when I take the air out of here,
yeah.
What do you think is going to happen? It's going to boil, right? Do you know why it's boiling? It's all right if you don't.
I just started looking at the time
all
going,
the gas is going to be getting
we're not giving our
taken
things
out
away
from the water, which makes it all boil and stuff. So it's really cool to see.
Even better.
But it takes a hot
We'll have one down here for when she's done. I don't want her to get paint on it to start with.
Start doing it.
Well, we're from Florida.
Oh, really?
Perfect. Thank you.
Whereabouts?
All right.
All right, let's see.
Okay. Oh, so on the Gulf
One
side.
second now, you're going to see little bubbles forming.
So we get to see the shuttle from time.
Like
Yeah.
a planet or a little.
I mean, especially if we drive over this way.
So
There's little bubbles.
a couple good friends of ours has a YouTube channel that he lives in Tampa.
Almost there. I think I might have sucked all the air out of this one. Oh, there they are. They're coming. They're coming. So that's all the gas from within the water that's trying to escape. So that's what's causing it to boil like that. Isn't that cool? It's boiling water with no heat, right? Well, let's find out. All right, so let's add air back in there, so I can get this open.
He went down for Artemis too.
Whoop.
From up here.
Oh, all right, touch it. Is it hot? Touch the water. Is it hot or cold? It's cold, right? But it was just boiling. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. So yeah, you can make water boil without any heat.
I'm like, I have.
You're so welcome.
I can't burn a week to do this.
Oh. No face painting today.
I know.
Yeah, give him that.
Well, since you guys are a fan of space, this is from the Artemis mission that just came back. Just make sure that, you stick it somewhere where it's allowed to be. That's,
Yeah, right.
it is, yeah. I don't like giving kids stickers because then I'll, blame for when it ends up on the fridge or on the stove or on the carpet.
Nice, perfect.
Well, yeah,
That's-
if you look at the back of the phone, you can't see. The back of my laptop covered with stickers, including that one.
Yeah. Science.
Here, you can hand all these out to
All right, cool.
once they're all done.
Sorry. Yeah, they're getting your face.
Oh,
That's good.
thanks for the warning. Allowed me to do a quick dance out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, since they're not here. What? Bubbles.
Bubbles. Whee!
We got bubbles. Yay!
My feet hurt.
What was that?
My feet hurt.
Oh yeah, dude. Did you bring your sneakers?
Yeah, they're in the truck.
Oh, all right. Well,
You're welcome. So the two girls on the end have stuffies.
yes.
I handed those out. I don't know. Do you want to hand out any others too?
Yeah.
Dude. Getting showered. No, I was just gonna turn it down a little bit.
We're just working on giving these out. So this is a sticker for the Artemis 2. Really cool stuff going on with the Artemis missions. This is a T-shirt that was donated to the Globe Lab by one of our community members, Jam Jar Bear Creates on Etsy. And so yeah, there you go. You can have that, guys. You're welcome. How you guys go? Are you guys all together? Awesome. Do you guys want an Artemis sticker too? Hell yeah, they're great on the laptop. Awesome. You're welcome.
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Oh look, they even show up on stream.
Nice. Oh yeah, there's some shade in here. You guys want to see some science while you're here? Oh, you're watching? Oh, sorry, there was a big group. I have no idea. I am so sorry. I wish I could help. So really quick history. So last year I was here by myself doing just the planet painting, representing my channel, my YouTube channel where I debunk flat Earth claims and all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to get out there because they're like flat earthers and anti-science people that go out on the streets and like hold signs saying space is fake and all that stuff. So my answer to that was, let's go to the Lowell Folk Festival. Right, exactly. So last year, the whole community loved it, right? So this year they donated everything you see here was all donated through the community. So this is kind of our way to get kids excited about science. Teach real science and not fake science. And then what we're doing with the Globe Lab is that's a brand new channel that Dan and I are collaborating on because we both have our own channels, but not really kid friendly. So what we want to do is make a family friendly show where we can once a month upload a cool new experiment that's really cheap and accessible. So we have telescopes, we have drones. We're going to be measuring the curvature of the Earth and the distance to the sun and all that kind of stuff. So really cool stuff is coming through the Globe Lab. So yeah, so we've been here since yesterday, but yeah, it's been a good time, good turnout, I'd say. It's your first time here? Where are you guys from? New Hampshire? Connecticut? Well, you guys came from a little bit of ways. Yeah. Heck yes. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. I'm like southern New Hampshire, or southern New Hampshire, Manchester. Nice. I was just in Manchester the other day. I went to the Goat because my friend was playing in the cover band Bad Habit, so we went to go see him play. So yeah, he was in my weddings, and he actually lives in Connecticut, right? Well, whatever. It's fun. It's fun. Well, thanks guys for coming. I appreciate it. Yeah, the folk festival is so freaking awesome. I've been coming here for the last 10 years. It's just all the music, all the, like, when it gets at night, it gets insane, right? Because like with the street bands and like all that kind of stuff, it's a lot of fun. And all the food from all over the place. Holy moly. Yes, as you do. The Lowell table always has a lot. Yeah. Awesome. Well, welcome to Lowell. Welcome to Lowell. Oh, yes. Yeah, we made a trip to Michael's last night and got a lot of washable. Yesterday we used acrylic paint. The Amazon thing said it was washable, but apparently acrylic paint isn't washable. So I got a little trouble last night. Yeah. Yeah. Well, slowing down, man.
That's good.
How's Chad doing?
Chat's doing good. People are, there's like, what cast is on right now? A couple other people. We still got 17 and 12 between each channel.
Yeah, this isn't a huge viewer thing.
Yeah.
But it's
no, but the people are interacting and they're having a conversation. They're also helping out with certain things too. Like when you were gone, I was talking to somebody about how Astronomy Live saw the Orion capsule separate from the cryo something. I forget what it's called. I couldn't remember the name. And I told her, I said, I'm sure chat is in the back yelling at me right now, telling me what it is. It's like I almost wish you could like read into my into my ears.
Right, like chills talking.
No, anything but chills.
What's wrong with Chills?
Dude, Chills talks like a valley girl from San Gabriel Valley. That's why.
Oh, so many. Oh, yeah, just sing the whole thing.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys? You want to paint some planets? Absolutely. Haven't seen you guys. We got 2 new customers. Or guests. Only 2 new guests. Right. Nice. Oh, cool.
Hey, can you hand me a paper towel or wiper or something? I just want to clean up the burping.
Your bourbon?
You got bourbon? The burping of the.
Oh.
All right, wind's going the opposite direction.
Is it going the other way now?
It's going that way now. And like it's covering my water bottle.
Well, now don't hiccup or else you'll hiccup double. Get it? I'm funny, okay?
Yeah, I know. Oh no, Greg's gonna have to wear a jacket soon.
Have a great day, guys.
You're looking at the science camera. Mike's pouring a shot of vodka. You wonder where you ran off to? Ah, I figured that's what it was. It's like I looked up, I was like, "Where'd she go?" Same thing happens with same thing happens with Olivia. I look up and she's gone. I'm like, oh, all right, she went for a walk. She has her phone. If I need her, I'll call her.
I'm gonna give that guy a shirt.
I don't know if he can fit in a large.
You think he wouldn't fit in a large?
Oh, he's kind of muscle bound.
This is a large.
His arms are twice the size of yours. You know, just ask her. Like, what are you pointing at?
How's it going, man? Hey, we're working on giving these away. So this is an Artemis 2 sticker. It's really cool. You put that on your laptop, or whatever. And this is a shirt. We have a community that supported the Globe Lab this year, and they provided a bunch of shirts to give away. So it says, "This means the world to me." So that's from. We are a brand new YouTube channel, the Globe Lab. So what we're going to be doing on this YouTube channel is doing family-friendly experiments like that are super accessible, super cheap, that you can just go to Home Depot and do, just to prove that science can be fun and accessible. So
the Globe Lab?
The Globe Lab, yeah. If you search on YouTube, it's at the Globe Lab. It'll bring you right to us. If you search for the Globe Lab, you're gonna get to our live stream.
I see the live stream.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, right there. Awesome. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we both have our own channels. It's not family friendly. We kind of like, he's more educational. I'm more just point and laugh at like science myths and all that kind of stuff. So we decided to go together and create the Globe Lab so we can make cool stuff. So
And instead of actually like just debunking the conspiracy stuff like that, because they'll never change.
Right.
It's about showing the next generation that here's the foundations of science. This is how things work. So when they hear these things when they're older, they can point and laugh, and we can retire. And maybe there'll be less of those people out there.
Yeah, so that's from Jam Jar. You're welcome. That's from Jam Jar Bear Creates. They're an Etsy store, and it's a son and dad who work on it together. So I think that's some really cool stuff. You're welcome, man.
No problem.
Okay. What was that? Yeah.
It's what we do.
We got a subscriber. That's what's important. We gotta get the word out. Right, chat?
So while you were gone, there was a lady who came up, and she was like, "Oh, I might use your guys' channel for some of my teaching curriculum." Don't shake your head.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
She's like, "Oh no, please don't." No,
it's
like
gonna be
middle age.
like
middle school.
Yeah, middle schoolish. Yeah. I wish we called her. I wish we had an apple that we could put in the
Yeah, elementary school to middle school. I could do some high school stuff. I do some of the stuff on my channel now with
going
Olivia's
to the shade?
friends are
perfect.
Like, that was cool. Show me how to do that again. But I do a lot of math on my channel. Uh-oh. Did you lose it?
Yeah, kudos to Jess for...
oh, okay, good.
Chat, we need more kudos in chat for Jess, who's doing all the work.
Yeah, no shit.
Can we get a Jess, hashtag Jess is queen or something? Oh, a rape whistle. Nice.
That's not what it's called.
Oh. Sorry, that's what my
Dude.
parents made me wear one when I was a kid. And they called it something else other than just a whistle.
Yeah, dude, this wind's going straight this way.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good to have.
Yeah, you want one with real high decibels. Jess is queen.
Jess is queen, yes. Hashtag Jess is queen, you guys. For Jess's constant hard work, I want to send her a t-shirt. Mike can Discord me the choice and details. Yo, let's go. All right, cool. Thanks. Thanks, man.
Isn't she wearing one of his shirts today?
No, that's the Planetary Society.
Oh, Planetary Society. Oh, by the way, there's a Discovery Museum down there.
Yes. Down that way.
Where's that one at?
They were there last year.
No, where's the building at?
Oh, Littleton.
Oh, is that Littleton?
Yeah, I took Grayson there, gosh, a couple of years ago when he was a wee little baby.
Yeah.
Wee little baby.
They're not the Museum of Science like you are.
No, the Museum of Science is fire. Oh my god.
It's getting a little breezy.
Dude, man, I look so good. Do you have the motor for my house?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold up. Mike, we can probably take this one down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Let me get the cutters.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
Where's the cutters at?
Yeah, where are the cutters? They might be in the in one or something over there. Are they in the?
Jess, you know where the cutters are?
Cutter.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're next to that black icon.
Oh, Jesus. Of course, ask Jess.
Jess knows all. They're right in the middle there. Perfect. Beautiful. I loved having this. This was so nice to have in the background for the experiments.
I have good ideas every once in a while. You gotta go the other way.
Labs. Yeah, it's a new YouTube channel that we're starting. Me and my buddy Dan here. We have established YouTube channels already, where we just kind of like
wave
play
every
laugh
time
for
I name
science
them.
denial and stuff like that, like flat Earth and all that good stuff. But it's a little inappropriate for kids. So what we wanted to do was create a family-friendly channel where we can show how easy it is to do these experiments. So it's very accessible, very inexpensive. Like I have that vacuum chamber over there that cost me all of like $40 on Amazon, and you can do some really cool experiments with it. So, so if you want to see some cool experiments after the plant painting, then
The YouTube channel?
yeah. So it's new. It's been up for a little bit, but well, this is like our debut of the Globe Lab on YouTube. So yeah.
Side
Yeah. Yeah, so it's family friendly. So it's a lot more fun than our personal channels.
Well, Dave, she's always watching My Little Pony.
Nice. My son watches Danny Go. He loves Danny Go. Yeah, Danny Go is awesome. Good. Yeah, my son likes to do he loves Batwing Dance. You know that one? The Batwing Dance or the Ice King, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, where Bearhead is the Ice King and yeah. Anywho. Yeah, exactly. Danny Go's a trip, man. Yeah, the snowman, yeah, and then he does the avalanche at the end to get rid of him. Yeah, that's a good one. Hey, how are ya? You want to play some paint some planets? Awesome.
Small one, big one?
Do you want a small planet or a big planet? Big planet. We got a big planet.
I gotta get back to work here. Hold on.
Shove it. Shove it in there. Yeah.
You just try not to stab my hand.
Yeah, don't do that. All right, here you go. There's your planet. You can paint whatever planet you want. Make one up. Do a real one. I don't care.
All right, so this is good.
Yeah. It's something that we've been wanting to do for a long time. I've had my channel for almost 2 years now. He's had his for about 1.5 years. And we wanted to spread out and do some actual science, because so he lives in New York. I live around here. We just moved from Lowell, but I still live locally. And so like we just decided just do a cool initiative like this. We did.
It's got all the confidence in Antarctic globe.
At least you kept Antarctica.
She maintained Pangea.
Oh, nice, Pangea. Word. Good work. It looks good.
Purple
All right.
banana. Okay. It doesn't pass today.
Good choice.
A little bit more ocean.
Somebody's going on a little skewed.
Yeah, that's okay. They just need you.
There's like a harder
Yeah.
core.
Sometimes it hits that and just goes left.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it has to stay dry. Look, the color of the stick, it's going to be dirty, and then you're good.
The paint's washable. Just saying. Okay. All right, cool. What is going to happen? Is it going to get bigger? Is it going to melt? I can't even take it off anymore. But now all the air is marshmallow, so it's making it big. So along with the air pushing down on here, there's no air to push down on the marshmallow. So that's what makes it so big. This is a normal marshmallow. Yeah, so this is it got a little bit bigger. Yeah, you definitely don't want to eat. I'll probably see that. So what do we think is going to happen now when I put air back in? What do you guys think? I guess a normal. You think it gets normal? So you think it'll shrink? You think it's going to go really small? All right, let's see what happens. Whoa! Yeah, so all the air was now pushed out, and now all that air pressure is pushing down back on the marshmallow. So now it turns, so it's really loud, all right? Give you a little heads that this is going to make a little bit of a loud sound, okay? So we're going to test how loud it is. You guys ready? You ready? All right, so you hear how loud that is? I'm going to close this now, but I'm not going to take any air out. And hear anything? It's okay if you don't know why. I'll explain it. Well, let's see what happens. Let's. That's correct. Yeah, it's going to do one of those things. That's absolutely correct. All right. So we're going to wait a little bit till all the air comes out. So yeah, so the air is getting pumped out with this little dude. So there's an air pump that sucks air out instead of pumping it in. All right. I need someone to push that big red button. Do you hear it? You can hear it a little bit, right? Yeah. See, now it's like super quiet. Right? What was that? Absolutely. It's through the air. So sound is just vibrating. So with no air, there's no sound. Isn't that cool? Yeah, we're gonna. That's that one. All right. Hold on. No, it's gonna be super loud outside the box. All right. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna put some water in this box, okay? And I'm gonna have you guys just touch the water and tell me if it's hot or cold.
It's boiling. Cool.
It's cold, right? Yeah, it's like nothing, right? It's ambient temperature, you could call it. All right. So now we're going to put the water in this vacuum chamber and take all the air out. So what do you guys think is going to happen with the water? When did I buy it? I don't know. I've had it for a while. Oh, where? Amazon. All right. So you know how when you're about to cook some pasta, you boil water. Well, we're going to boil water with no heat. All right, so what we're doing is we're taking all the air out of this box again, and the air is going to come out of the water as well. So there's air and gas in the water. So as the air gets taken out, so does the gas, which creates a boiling effect. So we're just going to give it a second. This one takes a hot minute. And
Plastic won't come.
yeah. So yeah, the plastic will melt. But there's good reason for that. All right.
We need a double-sided gauge.
I do need a double-sided. Actually, can I? Oh, it's not. Oh. That's
that might help.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Goodness.
We've been talking about this all weekend. We need a double-sided gauge because, like, we're always like.
Yeah. All right. So all the air is getting sucked out. So what happens with boiling water, when you apply heat to water, the water turns to steam. Yes. All right. So the water, it's going to get hot. You think it's going to get hot? All right. So with boiling water, it turns this. When the water gets hot, it turns to gas, turns to steam, and all that steam goes up through the water, creating all these bubbles. So that's kind of what's going to be happening here. So you can if you look really closely, you can see there's little tiny bubbles forming on the side. You see that? And now they're coming up. Yeah, it's almost like sparkling water. Yeah. All right, look. Now the water is boiling. Isn't that crazy? You think you can cook some pasta in there? All right. We're gonna take it out now, and all right. So now we gotta let the air in so we can equalize the pressure. So I can take the lid off. There we go. All right. Is it hot or cold? It's cold, right? Yeah. We made. You wanted. Yeah.
Well, originally the bit was to be like, don't do that.
Yeah. So it's still cool. So this is our control. Yes. Yeah. So it's go ahead.
No, it's just flat, and even though this has a ridge, all it does is the pressure pushes on the outside and it makes it seal. But we do have to make sure it's at least somewhat straight because.
Or in this. Yeah, so we're just gonna let it go a little bit. They reach critical mass and then they just kind of like shrink a little bit. That's because all the air has been taken out of the marshmallow, and there's no air outside the marshmallow to push in on it. So so that's why it just expands and then it just kind of stays there.
Okay, we're back.
So now let's find out what happens when we introduce air back into it. They just shrivel all up. Yeah, because now air is able to push down on it.
Have you ever put a live on?
I've not. I have not. But
do that.
But someone in oh my god. But someone in chat wanted me to put an apple in it. So, but I don't have any apples. I don't have any apples. It would explode and make a big mess. But
yeah, if our chat gives us suggestions, we actually look into it first because sometimes they're like, we just want you to make a mess.
Yeah. Is our stream still good?
Yeah, it started buffering, but it just cleaned up. So
you are so welcome, you guys.
So we had another one that was scheduled for today, but like we'll take the speaker and then we'll take a just a laser. As soon as I can point it at my hand, there we go. So then we show the kids when it's really dark and you have it all pointed in, you can use like a spray bottle of water, and you can see like the whole beam. So then you just take the vacuum chamber, because you do it right after the speaker, where they see that you need air for a speaker to work. You need air for a light to work. And then when you have it there and you have like smoke or something like that or dry ice and you can see the beam, there becomes a hole in the beam. It still goes in this way and it still comes out the other side.
A big one?
So now it's like this is how we communicate with satellites and the ISS and things like that.
Just make sure that you rinse the paint off of the brush before you change it.
And then we also had one that was supposed to be like the star of the show. It's called a Newton tube. It's a 3-foot tall acrylic with rubber stoppers on it. Same thing, has a fitting. Not the same fitting as this, we found out when we got here, because I brought it from New York with me. But we put a feather in there, we put a coin in there. You tip it over, when the air's in there, feather takes a lot longer. Take the air out, flip it over, they fall at the exact same rate. So that's gravity, because the reason why the feather doesn't fall fast enough is because it has more surface area, it's not as dense as the coin, and there's wind resistance. Take out the wind, or take out the air, there's no resistance, they fall straight down. And Brian Cox actually did one in a very tall vacuum tube, like 3 stories high, of a bowling ball and an ostrich feather. And it just drops together. So you've basically isolated gravity.
Oh.
It's too small, because even on a 3-foot tube, it's, well, one, you have no way to release it. At least in a tube, I can turn it upside down. If I turn this upside down, it would literally just follow the corners. But even with a 3-foot tube, it's only about 3/4 of a second. So you kind of do it multiple times so they can see it. And you use like a bright neon feather so it stands out. And that's why we kind of had these so you can see the feather better, so we can kind of like pull it behind us and like actually do like almost like a magic show of sorts. But we kind of lost a couple of those when things didn't quite work the way we thought they were going to. It's one of those things where you're like, wow, that's disappointing. I even went last night trying to find the right fitting, and it was just like, I give up. I'm to a point now, like after yesterday, yesterday just felt so long.
Taste that. I'm from the area. Yeah.
You stack these on the surfaces.
Oh. Do you know what the border is there?
We have had a lineup most of the day.
Because I'm looking for it. Because we go when we go to me and another friend we go down to Rhode Island.
I got more of those.
Like the the Frosty Dew Observatory down in Rhode Island with our big telescope and all that kind of stuff. Super dark down there.
Yeah, they have on September.
I did. I don't know. Where'd they all go? Did we hand them all out already?
Oh, nice.
So they have like a lot of land on the side of the roads. People come with their telescopes at night.
Awesome. Those are the last ones, actually.
Yeah. That's cool. It's over in Westford, huh?
Do we have any more of the Artemis stickers? Or we handed them out already? Did you give them to her?
Yes.
I mean, if we handed out 40, that's cool. I'm okay with that.
I don't know if we did.
But they're not in my bag.
Oh.
Ah, there are some more. Okay. No, I just want to make sure she had them over here.
Yeah.
I got a wipe for you.
Oh.
I want some nachos. Some churros.
Nice. No worries, washable. Here you go. That's for your sleeve. Oh, sorry.
All right, good. Even before it's settling down, there's still people all around the table.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes,
We have
sir.
not had where there was not like a time where there was like not a kid waiting.
This morning, but
Yeah. Even then, I mean, there was like it was full. It was like full chairs.
yeah. Oh, we've already gone through 100 sticks. Oh, damn. I can't believe we've seen like multiple hundreds of children.
Yeah. And I couldn't recognize this. So actually, with a couple friends of ours to Florida to go watch the launch.
Yeah, it was really awesome. And here, I'll give this to you.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
this to you.
Oh,
That's a shirt that was donated to the Globe Lab from one of our community members by Jam Jar Bear Creates. Him and his Jam Jar Bear Creates. Him and his son make shirts and all that kind of stuff on Etsy. So yeah, he donated those for us to give away to random people. So yeah, no problem. How we doing, you guys?
There you go. No problem. I almost let go and it's going to just go who knows where. Oh, okay. We still have a couple left.
Hello.
Make sure that you remember the astronaut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the astronauts and the space shuttles. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we are the Globe Lab. Him and I. We have established
three left.
YouTube channels of our own, but we decided that we wanted to have
I
like
just
a
wanted to put
family
them here to
friendly
remind you.
science channel. You
Just
know?
otherwise we'll end up-
So once a month we're going to be uploading a new experiment. So we have.
Then I'll put them back in the bag and I'll stop trying to help.
Telescopes that we're going to be doing cool stuff with, like measuring the Earth's curve and measuring how far the sun is, and stuff like that. So he lives down in New York. I live locally, so we're going to be able to do like parallax measurements with the moon and stuff, and we can even, you get a telescope and we can basically test what we see in the sky, like the ISS, right? Like the two of us in two different places, we can measure how far away the ISS is, how fast it's traveling, and all that kind of stuff with using parallax. So that's, we're really cool, excited to do some really cool science experiments, and it's called the Globe Lab. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Do you guys want to see some quick science real quick? All right, let's go. Hop over here. Do you want to do the science?
You can. I'm fading fast. I'm not gonna lie. You're the more social one of the two of us. I can crack a joke or two, but you actually make it entertaining.
All right, looks like you guys got some really good books. That's awesome. New York Life is giving away books. That's so cool. All right. All right, so this right here, this is called a vacuum chamber. Do you guys know what a vacuum chamber is? Right, so you suck the air out of it, right? All right.
Yes.
I need caffeine.
All right, so you guys like marshmallows? Marshmallows are delicious. However, I can't give you any to eat, but I can experiment with them. So I'm going to put 3 marshmallows in the vacuum chamber here. This is our controlled marshmallow, so we can have something to compare what the experiment does. All right, so what do you think is going to happen with these marshmallows when I suck the air out?
Gonna shrink.
You think it's gonna shrink? What do you think? All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, so right now I just turned the pump on, so you can see the gauge is going up, and the higher the gauge goes, what's happening to the marshmallows? They're getting bigger, right? Isn't that crazy? So this is how big it used to be, and now this is how big they are now. So we're gonna give it a little bit, so all the air can come out of the marshmallows. Yeah, so once all the air is taken out of the marshmallows, you can kind of... Yeah, kind of, right? Isn't that... Oh, now they're like little wrinkly little blobs. Yeah, absolutely. Don't eat it. Don't eat it, though. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, isn't that weird? It like feels weird. Yeah. So...
Like that.
Yeah, right? You're welcome. All right, cool. Like it's really... What we're going to do is we're going to put the cover on. You can still hear it, right? So we're going to take... I like it. So why wouldn't we be able to hear it when all the air is out? It's all right. I'll tell you why. You don't have to know. It's going to be loud, yeah? All right. So as the air is taken out, it gets quieter and quieter. You hear it? It's really loud. Yeah. Yeah, it's super loud. Yeah, we had to get a... We don't have any bags. No, I'm so sorry. You want to do the water one? All right. All right, so what's going to happen when I take all the air out with a cup of water? It's going to get smaller. It'll freeze up? Any hypothesis is not a bad hypothesis. So,
move your head. It's okay. There's a camera right there. It's okay. That's okay.
What was happening?
No, it was in the back of her head. It was trying to focus back and forth.
It's all good. All right, so the air is being pulled out right now. You can tell because I can't take the lid off because the air pressure outside the box is pushing the lid on. Yeah, I'm just shaking it. So as the air gets removed, there's gas in the water. So as the air gets, so it'll look like it's boiling, right? So boiling water is hot water that's turning into steam. It's turning into a gas because the molecules are vibrating so fast that it turns into a steam. Right here, what you're seeing is all the gas from the water being removed from the water. So it's going to look like it's boiling, right? So isn't that crazy? That's so cool. It's boiling water with no heat. Awesome, right? They're boil with no heat. Yeah, go ahead. Paint a planet. Paint a planet. Oh, it's all done. We're all done. We're all done. What's that? Oh, the planets? Like that? Oh, yeah, go ahead.
People didn't know though. This is coming here.
All right, cool.
So cute.
Are we?
It's dropping like crazy. It's just constantly dropping.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you